Check to see if everything is working. YouTube is working. Twitch is working. Turn the captions on. And that is working. Okay. Hello everybody, welcome back to Fallout 76. Today we're gonna get our glow on and go get into the stuff and the things. Not sure exactly what we're gonna do. I sound like I'm very organized right now. I have no idea. We're either gonna do dailies or we're gonna, you know, stick our nose in the Brotherhood again. One or the other. Not really sure yet because I haven't even looked at the dailies. What do we got?
Frosting mixed with battery acid. This place really grows on you.
Collect teddy bears. I like talking my language. Okay. The dailies really aren't all that hard. They would take time though. Just totally use these stairs the right way.
Here for you all day.
Okay.
Wait, is it mine?
Looks like everything is okay. I got my audio, got the microphone. Okay.
Oh, hello mutants.
Sure. What are we gonna do today? You know, aside from apparently empty my inventory again. Did I not do that at the end of the... Oh boy. I do need to go and get this cave diving suit out of my inventory because it's weighing me down for no reaon. Which I think I just have to do the next part of that mission before I can drop it.
No bunghole.
Thank you, Richie. Quark. There we go. And then scrape down
Also,
some of
if
this
you need
bull.
anything fixing up, let me know.
Okie dokie. I think I have it to where I can... Hold on, which way is it? There's one of them that I can upgrade past. I think it's my weapons? Hold on, let me find out. I can either do my weapon or my armor, but I can't do both.
Now that that's set, let's make you team lead. There we go.
We must pet the kitty
Iris is joining the team as
kitties.
well.
Christensen, how you doing? And I'm not carrying anything extra. I probably should not be carrying this many gamma rounds, though. Okay. And what else am I carrying? Lots of spult, this, that, and the other. I actually need to make... not scrap. I need to craft it into fertilizer if I can.
Also, there's the Fallout first one's nice and easy today. It's just bulk up some cork and then break it down.
I've already done it. I just did it a second ago.
Cool.
There we go. I can go out and go in there too. I don't need that one.
Oh, and one of the weeklies is super easy. You see if you've got any energy ammunition in your storage box, just take a whole bunch of it out.
Oh, okay.
Because one of the weeklies is collect 45 energy ammunition. I just took a whole bunch of it out of my box and it counted.
So you don't actually have to craft it?
Nope.
Huh. Oh, that didn't work. And I can't move. I don't need 1,000. Do I have... I've got plasma. Do I have fusion cells, maybe? Will that work? That did not work either. And it's not working for
Strange, it
me.
did for me.
It's okay. I should be able to easily craft... What was it, 45?
You've got
of
a
them?
great place here.
Should be able to do something like that. Let me
Oh
see.
wait, maybe it was, in fact it was probably the fuel, never mind, sorry. I'm getting confused. But either way, it's 45 rounds, it's easy. Sorry about that.
No problem. Let's see. Cryo fuel. Got a lot of stuff I can make that. Not as much on those because I would need to use copper. You said fuel would work?
Mm-hmm.
I can make 17. Oh, that counted. Okay. Oh, because it made 300. Oh, jeez. I just used up so many resources. Oops. All right. I did the thing.
If you're running low on ammo, I can always help you out.
No, I made flaming ammo. It's just, I don't even use it. It's just, I used a whole lot more resources than just enough to make 45 of them.
Set it to sell. That is one of the biggest sellers I end up putting in my thing.
Really? Yeah, I'll do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, a
Hey,
whole
Car,
ton of
how you
people
doing?
use like
Oops.
the holy fire and that, so fuel goes like hotcakes.
Ammo. Fusion. Fuel. Oh, you're over here. Never mind. Can't just pull it out. I know how to work this. What else do people use a whole lot of? I've got a whole bunch of random rounds in here.
So far, from what I've been able to tell, just flamer fuel goes really well. I don't really know of anything else that goes.
Okay. Let's see, I have like Surrender. It's been sitting in here for a long time. I've got so many shotgun. Nobody gets it. What else have I got in here? Plasma
When it comes to
cartridges.
shotgun, I was annoyed because the event that I wanted to have happen, they decided to cancel this year. Because I was hoping for Meat Week, because that gets you the pepper shaker, which is kind of like a heavy shotgun minigun. But they cancelled it, and I was so annoyed.
I need those. I'll do these. I don't think very many people are going to buy cannonballs.
Anybody wants gulper slurry? I have so much of it.
And
That just sounds disgusting.
I just vended mine.
I'm thinking about doing that because every time I end up going and doing the Moonshiner's quest, is just I get so much of it. Not even meaning to.
Okay, there we go. That's all for sale. Honestly, I don't think some of this ever is going to sell because people really don't use those weapons. Can finally have a normal life since your job was fully NDA for tech research. Now you're free. You're finally free of all of the stuff and the things. Gotcha. You're allowed to live again? Yes?
That's good. NDA suck.
They do. That they do. Do I need to put any more of this stuff up for sale?
Oh god, I stepped in one spot in your base and out 29 rads a second. Oh my god.
Welcome to my world. Embrace the glow.
I don't wanna. I'm going up.
That just sounds like you in real life. I don't want to go in the sun. I really don't
that
want to
reminds
keep all
me.
of this.
You can't touch me up here.
Alien blaster rounds. I think I'll hold on to those. Like, just collect a whole bunch of random ammo and then put it up for sale and see if maybe people come by and just buy it, because I put all of my ammo at one. Just at one. They can buy it and sell it for more if they want to. I don't care. I want it out of my inventory. I can't believe they make it to where you can't sell these in-game. Hello.
Hello, Gray.
Hi,
How goes it?
I'm alive and awake.
Your pet has just shoved an item up your butt while you were in this machine. Okay, gotcha.
I need a pet.
What on earth did I sell that for? That's not it. Fusion core.
Okay. What? Where is
There we go. Exterminator's Trapper chest piece. Thanks. Good grief.
I think you stuck your vending thing right over a thing of rads.
I don't know what you're talking about. This is definitely not a base built around rads in an effort to try and turn other people into ghouls like me. What do you mean?
Mm-mm-mm.
Okay, and what did I do with all of my junk that I put in here? Did I get everything cleaned up? No? 5 years thermal research for GPUs. Not fun working for a tech giant. That sounds boring. Especially most of those. I mean, I get it. You're probably, no, great.
that means?
Declined us. Most of the time, it's like they have proprietary claim on every idea that whenever you're working with them. If you come up with an idea and tell somebody, it's theirs. Or something like that. I don't like these tech giant folks. Just walking around with an experimental MIRV in my pocket. Not sure if I should hold on to that or not.
And oh, where's it gone? Where's it gone?
Toxic goo. Got plenty of meds on me.
There's some more toxic goo as well.
Okay, I think my weight's back where it needs to go. Thank you, thank you. Did I put that on a favorite thing? I don't know if I did or not. No, I did not. Faithful Handiworks, how you doing? You haven't played since schools. How's Ghoul Life? Ghoul Life is fun, actually. I'm very much enjoying playing as a ghoul. You know, like, basically all of the areas most folks don't want to stand in, I'm just standing here basking in the glow. It's not like a... I think the only complaint that I have is constantly feeling like I have to walk around in a costume. So I can't wear the threads my character has if I want to do any missions, because most of the people wouldn't interact with me. And because that's the case, I don't necessarily want to go take the outfit off, because if we decide to go somewhere to do a thing, I'd have to pop back over to Ghoul Central and get my outfit changed and then come back. What is going on over there? I've got a mess on my desk.
Rats.
My cat's not doing its job, of course. Those rats are bigger than my cat.
Well, it does make it a little difficult, doesn't it?
It really does. I'll take some buff tats and a... what? Medics. And a mint hat. And basically, I'm just sitting here eating all of the drugs we find like candy. I mean, drugs are my food, basically. I don't even need the food.
I mean, to be fair, you're supposed to take the drugs that way.
Mm-hmm. A Foundation outpost has been attacked by super mutants. No.
Ooh, eviction notice. That's a good one. We should go.
Where is that?
Okay.
I need to go fix my sniper rifle first. I'll join you guys in a second. I just took out my sniper rifle and found out that my sniper rifle's about dead.
Ghoul haters,
The
seems
internet is not
inconvenient.
playing
Always
ball
ran a
with you.
bloody build, high rads, and then get back and I need to go ghoul. I think the bloody build really can't run a ghoul, or did they change
Anyone
that?
out there? This recording is a call for help. Our settler camp was attacked by mutants
I have no
last
idea
night.
though.
Please help.
I mean,
My name is Kenneth Dean. We're south of Huntersville. I think I'm the last one alive. Probably won't be much longer. The mutants have left. For now, hurry and destroy their meat bags when you get here.
Destroy the meat
Drive them
bags.
away if they come back. There's a machine in the crater. Should take care of the radiation in the area. Keep it running. We'll never finish building here if it breaks.
Okay. Do I have any...
Should go this. There you go. Okay.
Yeah, sure, maybe, kinda, possibly. Nope, I don't have any cool things to add to our group of stuff and things. Good grief.
I'm a Jehoshaphat. What do you mean?
They made you
Towards
use a
other
Mac.
things?
Oh no.
Hey now. Let's not besmirch the good name of Mac.
I don't know. There seems to be some people that are like having conversations about changing over to a Mac now that Windows decided to discontinue updates to the newest version. And there are some people that's like, this is just like old boomers and stuff that are complaining about not being able to use their version of Windows. And I'm like, no, this actually makes certain PCs obsolete. What do you mean? Some people spend a lot of money on a PC for them to suddenly just like, no, you can't use this anymore. Hell, I bitched whenever, what was it, Logitech updated past their webcams?
Hi.
And basically made it to where I had to buy another webcam if I ever wanted to use it again, you know? This is an entire PC. One of my PCs can't be updated. It just can't. It doesn't have the
Let's have to
ability
see
to.
if mine can be updated. I haven't done it yet.
Is it Windows 11?
Yeah.
Some coming from the north.
Oh, that's not a bad guy. Don't shoot that.
No, shoot it. That's fine.
Oh god, why
they're
are
over
you coming
here.
up on me, dude? I don't want anything to do with you.
He likes you. He wants a hug.
Apparently.
Why is the Mothman here? Who invited him?
Cause yes.
No. No, Mothman. Stop your things.
I just got grenades thrown at me. I can't see straight.
I'm helping. God,
9 times out of 10, I have no idea what's going on over here, guys. Just gonna get some shots on some things.
I'm not sure what's going on either. I'm trying to help Tigress live.
Apple a day keeps the doctor away because you can't afford a doctor if you like apple. Oh, wow.
Hey. If you have an apple, I mean, at the very least, you won't ever have a virus. Usually.
I think the only thing that stops me from going to, like, Apple or something like that is because I know that they have got bad business practices. And that's just like... No. There's not a I mean. No. Let's not dance around this. They do. I mean, if you're selling a different phone every single season and then you intentionally change the plugin so you can make extra money, that's a bad business practice. So it makes me wonder how I feel about a bigger item. Why is my
If you're
big
talking
weapon?
about the charge cable list,
Yeah.
that was down to the EU.
No, now the EU stopped them from doing it. Because they were doing it all the time. The EU was trying to get them to not be able to do it anymore.
Yeah, because it's what you say, sort of the EU were like saying, if you're going to do business over here, it has to be you with your SBC.
Yeah, exactly. So the EU is stopping them from having bad business practices. They were doing it on purpose to make more money. Which means if they're going to do that on a tiny product, I can't even imagine what they do on their bigger products. I am not interested in that. Not that Windows is much better, but...
I mean...
And I mean, like, they were the first ones to make it where you couldn't open up your phone and reset your battery if you needed to.
Oh yeah.
What is going on over here?
Why are you not
Ow,
favorited
ow,
anymore?
ow.
There we go.
Oh my god, the XP bonus today is so good.
Yep, oh, there's another one up here next to me. That's fun. Just going to ignore you until you become an issue.
What keeps going down? Are you actually down this time? Or are you just doing an emote? Stop doing the emote! And what is it now? The EU is actually leading the charge on, like the
Everything.
false monies and stuff like that.
Oh, jumping.
Yeah, I actually love that. It's something I really wonder why the US is just so lenient on companies about these kinds of things, and it's EU that has to take a charge on that one. It's like, man,
Gee,
we are probably because they own stock and they're one of the suits in the company. They're like, I'm just gonna keep milking it. Just gonna keep milking that baby. We need a ghoul dance? We have a ghoul dance. I have a ghoul dance. See? I got stopped from doing it. Someone's like, stop your crap. No dancing in the middle of a battle.
Dancing is forbidden.
Dude, you got someone standing right next to you. It's a legendary. Pay attention, you're shooting the guy way down there. He's smacking you in the head.
Oh my gosh. One just ran up on me and took half my health. What the heck? Sir.
Oh goodness.
Okay, we're doing the bonk. We'll do the bonk.
Hi. I didn't do that. You did that. You were ignoring someone being there. That was not my fault. I was trying to kill him. I just don't do that much damage.
I'm super over encumbered.
Bloodied as king, but furious as I wore the opponent. Oh. See, I don't know that much about builds, but I have heard that the bloody build is good. That's all I've heard.
It can be, but it's a playstyle that you need to get used to.
Yeah. Just like being a ghoul is kind of a playstyle you have to get used to, because most of my damage I have to be glowing in order for my damage to be high.
You have a friend, by the way, who's like trying to give you a massage.
Hello.
A massage?
Just letting you know.
Oh god.
Where's he at? Oh, there he
Some
is.
of them jumped me up here and I was not having a good time.
We have a
Hey, dude.
Overlord 2-star up here.
Come on up here with me. Come on up here with me.
He did.
I'm gonna tell you to stop coming up here with me in just a second because you whoop my butt, but that's fine.
Whoa, shut a frag mine. Why are people using explosives so freely here?
Probably because they get so many explosives on the daily, they're just looking for an excuse to use them.
Too much.
Hey, there's my 30 super mutants dead.
Eh,
Yay.
I just got my 100 legendaries. Oh, we got a couple of legendaries strolling up through the backside. Dude, Mr. Tarts just
There.
walked through them and disintegrated them.
I noticed.
Who was doing that?
I didn't
Stop your
see
things.
Who it was, but like literally, like just kind of walked up.
I just watched
Yeah.
somebody die midair.
Oh no.
Their body just slowly, gracefully fell to the ground.
What the shit?
Okay, okay. What? Oh, okay. He's right here. Dude. Jeez, am I even shooting him? He's so close to my face. Okay. Who said this? Who was talking the smack?
The rat scrubber's almost dead.
Is that a bad guy? Oh, he's just rolling away. It's fine. Good heavens. I looted one person. I'm over encumbered.
So you went over?
It's got 5
Still going.
seconds.
Okay, there it is.
I collected 3 teddy bears by accident.
Nice.
Whoa. Go up here and get this guy.
So did I.
Does that
Hey,
take
I
care of
found
everybody
2
over
teddy
here?
bears. Let's go.
Oh, there's the body I haven't looted.
I just got my sniper rifle again. Thanks, game. Definitely needed that.
Don't you wish to dual wield the sniper rifle? The wascally
Rifle?
wabbit?
Wiper rifle.
Yes.
I'm spending too
With
much
the
time
laser dot
getting,
with the
dual
laser
lamplight.
dot sight, right? Good lord.
Alright, that's all I really need to grab from these dead bodies. So
Alexander,
let's
how
see
you
here.
doing?
Oh shit, I have 3 levels up. I need
Yeah, you see, for the next couple of days, there's double XP So your levels are going to grow pretty quick over the next couple of days.
Oh,
I heard you say that, but I could have sworn I only saw one.
Yeah, so that'll come in handy for you, Liz, because that'll let you get extra perk points so you can make your ghoul things stronger.
Yeah, I do like the fact that it gave me a whole grouping of new cards to play around with. The problem is whenever I first started this, I wasn't thinking that I was going to be making a ghoul character, and I did not allocate points specifically for that. Because I really needed a whole lot more on my endurance in order to use a whole lot of the cards.
Yeah.
Okay,
I sure hope there's a workstation up here.
There's all over the place. There's loot all over the place.
If not, we're really close to other area. Why is brain no work no more?
Foundation?
Yes, foundation. Thank you.
Is fine.
Like mother, like daughter.
One quality of life thing that they're going to implement, Tigress, make sure you've got a copy of, I think it's called Travel Agent, in your perks. Because what that'll do is when they implement it, you'll be able to fast travel at a higher cost, regardless of being over encumbered. But you see places like Foundation and White Springs, all those places that are free, you'll just be able to jump to them. So, like for an event like this, if you were like massively over encumbered, you'd just be able to fast travel there, no problem.
Ah, yes, like I am now.
You just got back into 7 Days to Die. Is the party girl programmed to die in compromising positions, or is it just me? I'm pretty sure it does not matter which way she dies. She's always going to die with her ass up or her legs open or, you know, something like that. I'm pretty sure that that's actually something they intentionally programmed in, but it makes me more concerned the fact that they did the same thing to Big Mama. But I mean, Big Lady's got to have some loving too, you know what I'm saying?
Sure.
Yeah, so it's Travel Agent. Everybody make sure they've got a copy of that in Charisma.
Oh yeah, I've had that one.
I still don't have that card. Oddly enough.
Really?
Maybe Ward has more drawing paper I can have.
Of course, it might be one of those things where I have it, but I'm being blind. It's entirely possible. Where is it? There it is.
Maybe some extra patrols over there.
Put that away, put that away, put that away.
Okay, there's all of my scrap. A 50 cal machine gun.
Yep, got one of those too.
Wow. Anti-armor short flamer. 50% armor and penetration, 50% bash damage, and +3 to endurance. It's a level 50. Anybody interested?
I'm good there.
I've got my bullet fire.
LOL then, Frank needs some care? Yeah, he probably does. Probably does.
Oh, shit,
Metal leg.
Foundation's Vengeance.
Junk weight. Oh.
Yeah. That and I think Doctor's Orders is the like custom weapons you can get from these. Or this one specifically.
Ultrasight. Not really interested. Bloodied rolling pin.
I got a rolling pin too. Off one of those meeting motherfuckers. Let's see here. There we go. That's good enough where I can now
Stabilize short.
run home.
I keep hoping I'm gonna get more of these things. Is there a way to tell whether or not you can actually get one of the mods for you to craft with whenever you scrap something?
No, it's just random chance.
It kind of sucks because I could get legendary script or whatever. I can just scrap it down. Oh, this one, I get a chance to learn exterminators. That one, it tells me it.
Yeah, whenever you scrap down legendaries, you have a chance of getting one of the legendary perks that's on it.
Yeah.
Oh, by the way, you see for the Nuka-Cola, just come down to the vending machines and buy soda. That's a nice, easy way to do that one.
Chance to learn and a chance to get adamantium would be cool. Good grief. Regenerating. Nope. Chaplain, how you going? Vixen, how you going? How you doing is what I meant. You know how it's going.
I ate food and my inventory cleared. Apparently I was only like 2 or 3 pounds over.
It's either that or you had 5 meals.
Probably. I ate like 4 omelets.
I mean, if you're doing double egg omelets, that's a lot of food.
Oh, omelette. That sounds good.
Vanguard Ultrasight. Zealots board. And the mod. Okay. I can move again. Is there a...
Why are you...
Nope.
Yeah?
Nothing. It was like a question, and then I answered my own question.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh, that's a nice auto shotgun. I think I'm going to keep that.
I still seem to be overweight. What else am I carrying besides the freaking cave diving suit? Oh, because 19 fragmentation grenades off of one fight, that's why. Which is probably the reason why everybody was throwing them.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, campfire tales. That's a good one to join up with.
What's that, John?
Someone purchased my bubblegum bear.
They're trying to complete their challenge. They're buying up your bears.
Nice. A bit under the weather, but still moving. Hope you're doing well. How's the game going? I hope you get to feeling better, Chaplain. It's going okay. As far as just like general, I'm still feeling tired, but the good news is, at some point today, my water hose is coming in. So today I get to take it easy and water my garden with a hose instead of carrying buckets. I'm excited. It's a stupid thing as an adult to be excited for a freaking water hose, but here we are.
I wonder if
I'm gonna
Sonny
go tell
has any
some
ice cream
campfire
now that he has a
stories.
refrigerator.
Doing pretty good. You got a meeting at work. You'll be on the 3rd floor, which is ICU and the cath lab. In the ICU, that's scary. Well, I mean, the ICU is a little bit different than working in the, like the ER, but the ICU is still, it's a bit terrifying.
Penny's back. I knew I could believe in you. You're the
Hi.
best.
Hi.
Derek and I can finally settle down here. Put down
Hoses
my
are
guns,
underrated, millions of
work the
different
land.
uses.
I'm
I mean, just
tired.
the...
My
Why are we...
family's the only thing that
Why are we
matters.
having a conversation next to where I'm playing the guitar, please? Talk about Penny elsewhere, please. Just gonna stand there. I broke 2 hoses last year because I would like to say that I forgot, but I didn't always forget. I was just being lazy and I didn't go turn the water back off. So eventually I got to where my hoses stretched out and then finally broke. And,
Okay. I'm being ganged up on.
and then,
Oh my god,
Bam.
such a happy camper.
Bam had a hose that had been down at his shop for a
Yeah,
long
Tiger's
time that he
an
let me
area there.
borrow. And that water hose had so many kinks, I was seriously considered getting a ball gag. Every time I walked somewhere, it would kink up and get stuck. About the time I would get to where I was trying to water a thing, it would just randomly kink up and I couldn't get the water through, and I'd have to go all the way back and find out where the kink happened and fix it. And eventually one of those kinks turned into a break. So that one finally broke. So I've actually been, in the last year, been through 3 hoses. I'm hoping this one
Oh,
turns out a little
jeez.
bit better.
This shit just hit.
Yeah,
Have
I
you
remember you
seen my
saying that
tools?
Bam gets frustrated
Come
at you
on,
every now
just
and again
spot
when
him.
it comes to hose pipes.
Maybe Ward has
Yeah.
more drawing paper I
I
can
just,
have.
it's like, especially during the summertime, if I've been outside working and I wait till the very end, which I usually do, to water everything,
This place keeps the lights show up in the
while,
sky
when I
again.
get to the end of it, it's just like, I'm too daggum tired to go all the way back to where the water hose actually cuts off and turn it off. It's just one more step. I just can't do it. And then before you know it, I've done broke another hose.
I wonder if
And
Sonny
like,
has
I've
any
really got to
options
be a
now
little
that
bit
he has a
more
refrigerator.
focused and tell myself I can't spend $50 on another water hose just because I'm being lazy. I have to go turn it off.
Okay then.
Thank you. Thank you. I'm gonna stand here like I just got an Oscar. Thank you. I'm finally getting a water hose, guys. Thank you. Okay, which one of these places sell
Newcomers make me nervous.
drinks? Let's say bourbon. That's not what I need. Or moonshine. That's not a good idea either. Have you got some Nuka-Cola?
Protect your flesh. Damage the flesh of others. Shop
Okay.
at Sunny's.
Ward has more drawing paper I can have.
Satisfaction with Sunny
Emote.
is
Emote.
guaranteed.
Okay. I am trying to put my hair up, Bugs. Leave me alone.
Raiders out.
Uh-oh.
Sure hope he's right. Those raiders are just
Is there
out
one that actually just sells regular food? I found one that sells whiskey. I checked out Sunny's.
What's that, John?
Checked out you. I don't see another store.
Oh yeah, I am such a happy camper now. I can actually
Gotta talk to
make
Paige about
the
those Sunny
Overeaters
bots.
mod.
Giving me the creeps.
So I am a very, very happy camper.
Need to get one of those slinky hoses because they see compact. Yeah, I really like the ones that are like the no kink hoses that are like expand whenever you use them type of thing. They're so much more lightweight and I've got a lot of places I have to hose off. So, not to mention if they don't kink up, that means I'm not getting to the spot needing to water. And the hose kinks like 50 meters back behind me and I have to go back every single time. You wouldn't think that it would be a big deal, but whenever you've got so many things you're working on, just to have to keep going back and forth to unkink a hose is just one more thing. Especially when you've only got like, before the stream yesterday, for instance, I was having to water the entire garden by hand with a bucket before the stream, which was a bit earlier than usual. And it's 1 bucket per bed. I have got 12 beds. Plus the tomato arena, which I had to water in a second time, which was an extra bucket. So that's a lot of trips and waiting on a bucket to fill up. So yeah, really don't want to have to go back and forth filling up buckets or unkinking hoses. It's just one extra thing to have to worry about, you know? Let's see, what kind did we have to do? It was just like any Nuka-Cola and then how many regular Nuka-Colas? Collect any flavor and then drink what?
Collect 5, drink 3.
Collect 5, drink 3, okay.
Buddy system.
Okay, finished all those and I've got a couple of extra Nuka-Colas to carry along with me. That's a very easy one. Kill a feral ghoul. Rude. How dare you? Where would be a good place? The asylum would probably be a good place to kill some ferals.
That one? Okay.
Golf course at White Springs.
Yeah, I guess that would work too. It looks like somebody's already over there doing it though. Have you thought about having an extra watering can? It is a watering can. It's a bucket with a spout. I just call it a bucket because it's easier. That's all it is. Yeah, it is a watering can. I just call it a bucket. It's a bucket with a spout. So yeah. Where is it? Fort Defiance? Nobody's at Fort Defiance, at least as far as I can tell, which means the ghouls are probably there, and it looks like somebody's at the golf club. So I think I'm gonna go inside Fort Defiance to kill me some ghouls.
Okie dokie, I'll be right with you.
But yeah, and besides, if I used an actual like 5-gallon bucket, I don't think I would be able to carry it full of water. It would be like a half water, which is the same size as my watering can. And that's bad enough once you turn it over. I'm sitting here like a dude Just like, don't take this the wrong way, but I'm standing there like a dude, like I'm watering something because I'm having to hold it here with 2 hands. And after it gets lighter, I can finally lift it up normal. It just looks like I'm peeing on everything. A lot of pee at one time, but
Tigers,
you know,
did you
peeing
hear
on
that
stuff.
actress go for the daytime Emmy?
Daytime Emmy?
Sorry. We're on the campfire tales and like this actress in this scenario of like Scream Queen.
Oh god damn it.
I don't need the scorched. I need the guys that are inside. Stop. I'm going in here. Just call yours a teapot. That'll work. Yeah, I just water all my plants with a teapot. It's fine.
Sure.
I had to haul 5-gallon buckets of hot water to the birds when the water froze and I had chickens. What I would do is I've got like a liter thing that has a lid, and I would carry out like twice a day. I would carry out enough to fill up their little water thing. That usually worked. I'm not walking around with a 5-pound, well, it looks like somebody else has gotten in here. A 5-gallon thing. Are all bad guys? No, all bad guys are not gone. All right. Go. Okay, hang on. Oh, there's 3 of you.
I'm a little surprised that you're not playing Phasma today.
Yeah, I don't think there was any plans.
Could you please reload? Actually.
It's a shame because there's the new update came out today for Phasma.
It's the Easter thing. So.
Yeah. It looks pretty good.
I don't know. Blech. They sound so angry. What? I feel like I'm being laughed at.
I'm sorry, I think it took me and Tiger's both by surprise.
Is it Fort Defiance you went to, Liz?
Yeah. Come here, dude. Don't you want to share the glow with me? Where are you going?
It does.
I don't know. Oh, jeez. Coffee, more coffee. Yes, I've got coffee. It's a bit watered down now, though. I had to go in for that iced coffee today because it was so hot. Gonna be in the mid-70s, and later in the week we're gonna be in the mid-80s. It's crazy how fast it's getting hot.
No, thank you.
What is he doing way down here? Go back to where you're supposed to be at, dude. Before you get stuck up in someone else's business.
Just being stuck up in everyone's business. He's a sick little shit like that.
It's a possibility. It's the apocalypse, of course it's probably gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to open your doors. I'm not interested. I just need to kill bad guys. I'm not here for anything else. Oddly enough, I don't want your loot. I know it's sacrilege, guys. It's fine.
Where is my fucking brain gone?
A Wendigo sounds like a brand of RV. Yeah, it does, actually. Be like a more, it'd be like a Winnebago, but if a jock decided to drive a Winnebago, it'd be a Wendigo. Right?
Sure.
It's 28 degrees Fahrenheit this morning. It's currently 56 and sunny. Oh no. I think last night was probably the last night we're even going to reach into the 40s, unless something severe happens. Okay, I am done with my ghouls. Do you need any more?
I just need 4 more.
Okay.
I probably need
3 more.
all my ghouls.
I need all of mine as well. I'm currently stabbing Scorched in their ankles.
I mean, I guess that's one way to handle it. Maybe you should try tying their shoelaces together. There's one coming. There you go. Ah! I did not mean to fall down here. No mass watered coffee. Yeah, I don't really want the watered coffee, but... Watered coffee? Yes. I don't really want watered down coffee, but I'm not going to go in there and brew any coffee. I'm just going to finish off what I got. Oh, look at you. Got all the fury in your pocket. That doesn't sound right.
Oh, sure. Here she comes.
Uh-huh. Okay, you good? Or do you still need more?
1 more.
1 more.
I just need to find 1 more.
Hello, ghoul.
Hold on a second here.
Okay, there's all my Scorched. I'm gonna leave these other 2 guys here. If y'all can get off the body, I'm trying to loot your friend.
Hold on.
Thank you. Now I will leave. You guys can have your demented existence over here.
Walter, how you doing? It's 59 degrees right now and dropping. It's great. No. New car. We have different interpretations of what great is. That's cold. Is Fallout 76 fun now? Personally, I played a lot last night. I've actually been enjoying it a whole lot. I don't know what it is about playing a ghoul, but it adds a whole new dimension to how I played. I played Fallout 3. I played the teensiest bit at the beginning of New Vegas. Sorry, I was not a fan. They just made it more complicated than I was willing to digest at the time. And then I played Fallout 4. Fallout 76 promised to be an online version of Fallout 4, and it kind of fell short at the beginning. But the ability to play a ghoul and play a completely different style of character has kind of brought it back for me, I'll be honest with you. Is Starbucks Blonde Roast any good? I have no idea.
Same here, actually.
I don't care for Starbucks' coffee. It tastes like watered down tar. If that makes any sense. I've never been a fan of Starbucks. Out of all of the fast food restaurants that I have ever gone to, I don't like Hardee's, I don't like Burger King, I don't like, what was one of the other ones that I tried?
Never been to
Taco Bell, oddly enough, I've tried their coffee too. None of them are good, they taste like tar. But, like McDonald's and Waffle House are the 2 places that I would go out and get coffee for. We've even got a Dunkin' Donuts here, and I'm really not a fan of their coffee either. But theirs is more like, if you ask for anything sweet in it, they dump the entire bucket of sweet into it.
Because you're from the South.
Yeah.
That's
I'm telling you,
I had
a cup like this tall of sweet tea from our local McDonald's, and I felt like I needed an insulin shot afterwards, and I'm not diabetic.
I don't doubt it.
There was so much sugar. It was bad. I mean, I drank it, and I enjoyed it, but it's like I can only do those every once in a great blue moon. I cannot do those all the time. I don't know how people do it. Oh, we also need Scorched. I just realized that.
Yes, that's why Tigress was going to kill Scorched.
That's the reason you want ankle maim. You were maiming ankles.
Yeah. Yep. I can tell you I left a few at the airport if you're looking for somewhere.
Yeah, I think I will go... Where the hell was that
I think
again?
all throughout Morgantown, there's just a whole bunch of them, so...
Okay, I'm gonna go to the...
I have a lot
Is
of
there like
steel.
a free teleport over here somewhere? I'm gonna try and save a little bit.
The vault, 76, in that area that you're looking at.
Yeah. I think that's the closest free one, right? Yeah, I'll go over there, and then I'll teleport over to the other one to save a little bit.
I'll show you guys this.
McDonald's, you have to ask for half and half, half sweet, half non-sweet, otherwise it's sugar water. Really, you do. Typically, I would ask for it, but I kind of found out that they had the $5 deal when we actually pulled up to it. I was not prepared to order it, and not prepared to actually get a drink, so that when they asked me, I was like, tea, I guess. And then I got it, and I was like, oh no. Can't have sugar for the next 5 days. The problem is it kind of ignited within me a craving for sugar again that I've been fighting for a while. And before I knew it, I got myself some Twix last night and some what else did I get? It was Skittles that I got. And then today we went and got this is not a sugar-free one, for those of you who know. I'm just trying to cut back on my sugar because there's a health issue I'm addressing to see whether or not the sugar is the problem of it. And I do, whenever I get really hot and work outside, I get really bad sugar cravings. But really, I'm probably craving minerals that I need to replenish because I get dehydrated. But my body tells me this through a sugar craving. So...
What are we looking at, Liz?
I don't know. What am I looking at? Hold on. Where am I gonna go over here? The airport? Yeah, that's got a lot of them. No, it's the high school that's got a lot of them, right?
High school also does.
Mothman Equinox.
No!
That's what we have to do for the event.
Yeah, we probably should hop on that one too.
Yeah, let's run. I don't know, what did I do?
Join the event.
Go, join, run. So whenever I get
It's not
sugar
letting
cravings,
me
it's not a good thing. I'm trying to cut sugars for a while just to see if I can figure out what is up. So after I had that sweet tea, it's like suddenly... I mean, I went and got pie from McDonald's the other night. That's ridiculous. It's a compounding effect. I haven't had a McDonald's pie in a long time. Let's see. Event. This is one of the events that we need. You're from the South and you don't even like sweet tea?
Hi there.
I don't like exceptionally sweet tea. When I was growing up, that's all we drank was exceptionally sweet tea the entire time. And as a teenager, it was either sweet tea or exceptionally sweet Kool-Aid. Those were your two choices. It's either that or drink out of the water hose, because that's all you're getting, mister. That's it. Those are your choices.
You know you can get away with half a cup of sugar in a pitcher of Kool-Aid, right? You don't need to put the whole damn thing in.
Yeah, but I wasn't always the one making them, so... I mean, I know this, the world knows this, but all of the South has forgotten this information.
It's the same thing we also forget about our tea. Our sweet tea, people put so much sugar in it.
It really is.
Yeah.
It's like 2 cups per gallon. It's ridiculous.
Where
I
did
mean...
Oh, that's the building
that's
that
it.
we need to be in. Or on top of.
McDonald's has got some good stuff in the cafe. Some people said Starbucks is decent, but I never walked into there yet. Starbucks stuff is overpriced. People get
Starbucks is
Starbucks.
so overpriced.
They get a Starbucks for the cup. It has nothing to do with the drink that is
And
inside
take
of it.
pictures with it.
Yeah, they take pictures with it. It's fancy. Look, I paid
30
$4
grams.
for this cup of coffee when I could just go home and make my own cup of coffee for 50 cents. The only reason I get the stuff from occasionally from McDonald's is because they're still kind of cheap and because I was already eating there. Not because I would like to go from my house to town to just get a coffee. It's just not going to happen.
The time for the children. Listen well.
Get
It's
an
what you
apple,
say,
an orange, or a
you
banana.
see,
I
for
do not
example,
have any.
Throughout the
Remember
Sorry.
that I got you that Call of Cthulhu game, Liz?
Yeah.
It's what you say. I would spend more on a coffee in Starbucks than I spent buying that game.
Yeah. And the coffee's really not that good.
Vines encircling each
All right.
pyre
I mean, it's just not.
before we proceed.
I mean, is it drinkable? Yes. Burger King coffee is not even drinkable, if that's a term. It's tar, watered down tar.
Instruct you on your next
That's just
Hurry now,
a bad Burger
children.
King near
His
you, then.
patience does not run as deep as his wisdom.
The FDA should label sugar as a drug. I think if they had a lot more naturally instead of fully processed sugar, that probably would be less of an issue. But sugar is one of those subsidies, especially in the US. So...
You mean high fructose corn syrup is bad?
Yep.
Perish the thoughts.
We exist on corn syrup and high fructose corn syrup. That's how we live. Who is shooting me? I just walked by a bad guy. Here, let me get you in the face. What language are you speaking? Did you just roll an R? Teach me how you did that. I can't do
I
it.
will say one thing honestly though, that you see one thing that I noticed the most when I came to the US that one time was the taste in soda.
Gray, there's two of you. There's somebody named Gray Maker above you.
Oh yeah, he was at the last event with us. He was with us listening to campfires. Stories. You know, that thing. Right.
Yep.
Are the berries in season yet? The strawberries are coming into season. I have had one. But
Don't take those. That would be strawberry.
Strawberry. We do have the blackberries and the raspberries are putting
Sorry,
on
I'm
blooms.
dumb.
We have the mulberries. They have fruit, but they're not anywhere near done. So we got a little bit more time.
Richie, you seem so
Sandra, thank you so much for the follow. Thank you. I appreciate.
Like I never see you without
I
your
did
power
not
armor.
mean to fall down here.
Why is there no cultist? I want a cultist to kill.
Yeah, this event's so easy that most of the time I just haven't bothered. At the power armor, so I've just been popping in and...
Right.
Just realized my glow was missing.
There's like one more cultist we have to kill. Where are they?
They're on them. They're the diamond. They're over there.
The diamond in the rough.
You think I pay attention to these things?
No, that's the reason I was pointing it out.
The ritual site had been prepared.
Somehow, by osmosis, he knows that that person died.
Once each of the pyres has been lit. Go, ignite the flames as I release the dust of our
Starbucks, you'd rather drink your own piss? I don't know that I would want to drink my own piss, but it's pretty close.
The flames of our pyres
Carbohydrates turn into glucose.
It offers
Glucose are a form of carbohydrate.
it may be.
And your body breaks it down like that, but it's better to get the stuff, was it sucrose? It's better for that instead of like just plain sugar. Because there's no other... That dude's voice is so loud.
Yeah.
Feel you. Let it soak into your throat. Let it show you.
Liz, your daughter is literally dancing in fire.
Is she now?
Prepare yourselves, for the heretic gin ones will be
It's something that she's been doing for a long time.
Yeah. It started with her touching the fire and then, you know, realizing it was hot.
I figured.
You must protect our sacred lights, the pyres, from those wretched fiends. Without the fire's glow, our guest may refuse our invitation.
Gray, I hate to inform you, some random has their gun up your butt.
Slay them, children.
His voice is in 5.1 Dolby.
I think they're looking at your backpack.
The bridge's pyre is the heretic's next target, children. You must keep
stand still for them. Kind of, sort of. Whoa, there's an...
They do a great job at making you feel like you're supposed to be
You still looking at me?
enticed by the voice that is like everywhere and right there.
Foul brutes within. Let not your eyes deceive you. All you see before you must die.
Okay.
You got wild raspberries growing on your fence line. I have got blackberries and raspberries in my yard.
Shadows all serve the will of the false ones.
I cannot wait for them to produce. My raspberries produced last year and put on more fruit than I thought they would.
Oh,
But my blackberries,
Okay.
blackberries produce on second-year stock, so they'll produce this year.
Ouch. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh, that's not what I wanted to take.
It's fine. We got his leg.
Those cankles.
Yes.
Founding ones are headed
here we
toward
go.
the waterside fire, children.
Black
You
titanium
must
scrap. I want
protect
that.
it.
Yep.
I don't need
Lighting,
anything else.
lighting. Show up, please. Been standing here bored this whole time with one dude standing on top of the fire dancing.
From all sides. Leave no pyre unguarded. Leave no heretic left
There he is.
standing.
Dang it.
Ow!
I'm helping.
Thank you. Just got walloped.
Yeah, focus me instead of the fire.
Where? There he is.
Ow, what the hell?
Oh, he's shooting something. Okay.
Ouch. Ouch.
I thought he left.
Oh, he's gone.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back, and he's gone again.
There's two of them.
There's a dude named Sergeant Cabbage here.
That tracks, that tracks.
Love raspberry cobbler? I would have to try that. Hey, Capo is the preacher on the pulpit? Yeah, that would work. Definitely works. Definitely tracks. I thought it was kind of funny because he played a preacher in mine, and come to find out he actually played a preacher in a series, a movie or something like that he did not long ago.
That's cool.
He also almost married Beetle and Dr. McStuffingpants.
McStuffin things? Yep.
Yeah, sure. Ooh, ballistic fiber. I need that.
Do you feel it? The
Nope.
wise one draws near.
Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs?
Our signal. Quickly, children. Return to me upon
Sorry.
the museum's
Preferment,
rooftop.
merriment.
We
Preferment.
must invite him to us to show him our love and our gratitude. Dance, sing, shout,
I'm not
expel
gonna get
bile from your gut. Show him.
Did he just say throw up? It doesn't matter. Fine.
Yeah, I think it's what he did.
Two-shot Gauss rifle.
Our invitation.
Ghoul Slayer Death Tambo. What you trying to say?
Shot Gauss rifle.
Intellect.
Aw.
Allow the wise one.
Jawoodle shot both Capo and Dr. Jim. That's not
Bask
okay.
in his infinite wisdom.
Oh yeah, that's the thing is, Capo stole.
You have to
Dr.
watch your
Jim
sugar
from-
due to the fact that you have type 2 diabetes. Gotcha.
I am bloody.
I'm
Okay,
thankful
okay,
for the
okay.
Aldi store.
I
Fresh-ish
want a
natural food is only
pony
available. Always available.
And some space boots, and a new Gauss rifle. Oh, and a fat man. Yeah. Thank you.
That's Santa?
Yeah. You go ask. You go tell him what you want for Christmas.
I don't know if I want to tell that thing what I want for Christmas. Oh, Lord. Jawoodle was not pleased that Capo overstepped his. Oh. They were competing for Dr. Jen's affections, huh?
Yeah. It was an interesting bit.
Okay, now that
Yeah.
I've used up all of that, I'm gonna go back to the airport.
Alright, I'll be there in 2 shakes of a lamb's tail or something like that. I don't know.
I like it when content creators do crossovers like that, I'll be honest with you. But that series I actually did not
And now I
watch.
have to use
I
my power
completely
armor
missed
because
it.
I'm carrying too much weight.
Okay, fast traveling to you, Liz.
That's a 5%. I'll take that.
Are we at the airport or are we at the school?
I'm at the school, I guess, out front. I mean,
She's
I'm going
outside the airport.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's out. You're at
I mean,
the
it's
airport, Liz.
yeah, I'm at the airport. Gotcha. I know where I'm at. Dadgummit.
Exactly.
Definitely. What did I say about not following me around the apocalypse again? You guys are just not listening. I'm being serious. Don't do it.
Oh, I didn't get a tag on that one. Oh well. I know. Ooh, there's one. Okay, I tagged it.
I don't even see the daggum thing. Oh, there he is.
He's coming.
He's
Ooh, there's
coming.
another one. I'm going over towards the...
Okay, I got a tag on that one.
Okay. There's one over here by the wall.
Oh,
There we
that
go.
killed him.
Yeah, here, I'm gonna switch to my 2-shot suppressed rifle.
Magellan Liz. So what's everybody going to be doing today? I am going to be doing this, and then after this I have to run to my mom's because I am gifting her several of my plants. By gifting, I am trying to get rid of
Forcefully,
all of
I'm
the...
making her accept a whole bunch of tomato plants
Yes,
that she may or may not
because-
have asked for.
she did kind of I did ask her if she wanted them beforehand. Just didn't take them over there to her.
Okay, tag one. Got that one. Got that one. I think I already tagged that one.
Got that one.
You can do it.
Oh, no.
I don't want to hit anything by accidentally killing it. Nobody's actually shot anything because I already have mine done. So I'm just gonna stand over here.
What, is this a weekly we're working on?
Yeah, daily.
Oh,
It's a daily.
I think I've already
I
finished
need
it then.
3 more.
No, there it is at the top. I need one more.
I need 4 more scorched. So should
I just need my ghouls.
Side.
There's some at the other end of the airport down here.
Yeah, walking that way, Your relatives in another southern state also always had gardens. Speckled butter beans is so good. I'm not a huge fan of butter beans. I'm more of a black-eyed pea or a field pea.
I stood in front of it. I may or may not have made it angy.
Okay, I'm coming.
Attack there.
I think I got it. Yep, I got it.
That should hopefully cancel the attack for that one.
I think there. I definitely got that time.
Okay, I've got all mine.
One more further down.
Okay,
Yeah.
I need 1 more.
I'm more like black-eyed peas and like pinto beans
there's 2 down
and things
here.
like that.
Come down towards me.
Where are you?
There's 3 down here.
All right, hold
Hi,
on.
guys.
I'm coming. Where are you? Where are you?
Further down the area we were just on.
I can hear you. Okay. Where are they?
Right in front of me.
Okay, got
I
one.
sent you yet another invite to Teams, so maybe it might be
Okay,
easier
hold
for you
on.
to find us.
Wait, I gotta get that last one. Stop running away.
Stop running!
Okay. Social. There. Accept team invite. There we go.
There's another one right in front of us.
Okay.
You got him?
There's one currently shooting me in the butt.
I'll
Okay,
shoot
I'm good for
one.
that.
There's 9. Is there one more around here?
There should be some on the other end too.
No, that 3 did it for me. I'm all done with mine.
Okay.
It counted.
So everybody's done here. So in order to get the rest of them, we can go back to the, let's see, Fort Defiant so you can get your ghouls.
Okay.
I'm gonna
Where's
go
Fort
to
Defense? That's
I'm gonna go to Foundation and then teleport down there. Because Foundation is a free. Let's see, 7 p.m. You got 2 PCs to build and test tomorrow. Saturday is all the chores. Sunday looks free so far. Let's see, I don't know what I'm doing on Saturday because I want to go on a ride to get out of the house for a while, but I don't know what rides are going on Saturday. But I might wind up getting stuck at home and editing again, so we'll see. Sunday, we're supposed to be putting in the irrigation for the garden, or at least most of it. I don't have all of the parts to finish the whole thing. And I also don't know if we're going to have the issue of needing a pressure regulator for the water for the irrigation. We might wind up needing that. That's like $50 by itself, so we'll see. It's weird because the pressure regulator is just like a little tube that... It's a ridiculous price to have to pay for something that does the thing that it does. Okay, I'm here, guys.
I'm right behind you.
You got caps in your pocket. Give me.
Have I done any of the raids yet? You talking about like that big robot thing that we tried to die to?
No. We succeeded at dying to it.
Yep, we accomplished that goal a few times.
Oh,
Is that the thing that you mean?
Remember the big monster in the mine? I've got a kill on that now.
Oh, really?
Oh, you bastard.
Yeah, the whole group that we did, we just could not do any damage to it.
Alright, I'll be right back, everyone. I'm gonna quietly hide right here.
The irrigation setup run on a timer, or you'll do it manually? I will likely do it manually to start with. I'll worry about the timer later. I just need to get the irrigation part in. As it stands, I'm anxious to get a water hose. Then I'm going to have the irrigation, so hopefully I'm trying to make it to where, for those of you who follow my gardening channel, I went from a smallish garden that was like, I don't know, maybe it's a bit bigger than like an 8x12 area for a garden, just one singular plot, to having 12 4x8s and then 6 3x6 beds that I have stuff through. So the amount of time it takes for me to water my entire garden is up in the possibly an hour. Oh no! The server? No, the
Server
internet.
not responding.
The internet is down. It's Thursday. Of course the internet went down. It's coming back. Hang on. There it goes. Are we back? It died for a second?
I didn't really leave. I just paused for a second.
Yeah. The, stream kind of died for a minute. You don't get the notifications for the gardening channel? Have you, turned the bell thing on for it? I don't put out enough videos. I do, like, 2 videos tops a week. And sometimes I even skip weeks. It just depends on whether or not I remember to take the camera out with me during a thing that I'm trying to do. 9 times out of 10 when I do gardening stuff, I've got an hour before I've got to do something else, so I'm going to run outside, check on my chickens, and do a little bit in the garden and run back in.
I hope you get something to do with the irrigation system. I'm interested in that one.
Yeah, we're working on it. We laid down all the main piping already, and the individual, like, sections for the beds they're working. And so we'll see. For the gardening channel, sometimes I'll skip a week. Like I said, never mind, the internet just went down again. I need to just stop talking about it. The internet dies when I talk about it.
Welcome back.
Yeah, welcome back, guys. Every time I talk about my gardening channel, the internet dies. I'm just gonna stop. Oh, Lord. Let me give it 5 seconds. I'm trying to do, like, an update on the gardening stuff, and every time I say it, the internet dies. It's happened twice. Is it gonna do it again?
Here for ghouls.
I mean, it is Thursday, so there's always problems that happen on Thursdays. Yeah, let's go inside.
Sure. Okay.
Isn't there like another asylum that has a bunch of ghouls in it too?
Sure, maybe.
This is the asylum. I don't know if there's another one. Is there?
Isn't there like it's like a prison or something that we went through all together?
Remember?
Okay, I stabbed the one in this room a little bit.
The internet ate too many beans? Possibly.
Okay, I definitely got it.
But, I see, I'm gonna try this again.
Okay, I stabbed all those.
I have a gardening channel, and I post once or twice a week at most. There, I do not have regular video content over there. I really wish I had time to and the forethought to do so, because sometimes it's like the camera that I use, I have to charge it before I go out and do something. At least for a little while, and sometimes I'll just forget to do. Wait, how did I just get hit? There's nothing near me. Don't lie to me. Game's lying. Game's lying.
Got it. Ow, ow.
Does anybody need it? Somebody
I just shot him because he was annoying me.
Yeah, he was beating the crap out of you.
Alright, I need to eat and drink here.
You'll top up on hot
Oh, I
coffee,
have an
strong, hot,
infection of
and
some
sweet
kind.
while we
Oh,
wait.
no.
Yeah, I don't think I can do coffee without any sweetener in it.
Okay.
Not even a little bit. I don't think I could.
Oh,
Quality
hello.
over quantity. I'm not sure that those have got quality either. I'm still learning how to do that.
I think
It's
I got
like
that one? Yeah.
learning something completely different and getting frustrated because I do dumb things. For instance, here, if I don't hit record, but I thought I hit record, sometimes I can kind of fix the recording by like rewinding time a little bit and starting back over and stuff like that. If I do an entire gardening tour and I did not actually hit the record button, I have to go back for an hour outside in the heat and my battery's probably dead. Or in the case of when Tigers was helping me dig up potatoes, I got to the end of that after we dug up all of the potatoes and realized I never hit record. And I can't just bury all of the potatoes again and do it over again.
Okay. All mine are dead.
I think it's got an update, but I need maybe one more.
Bitter coffee is nasty. It really is.
Go
I need
bonk one.
more. Okay. I hear one. Hi, friend. There we go. Sorry, guys. We kind of went hog wild down here.
Did y'all need any more? Because there's still
No.
more running around. I hear them. Oh, hello.
No, we've already got ours.
So I think it was just you and Gray.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm all good now.
Yep.
Okay,
great.
so that leaves what on the dailies? That's all of my dailies. Has anybody got anything else?
I need to collect 2 teddy bears, and I need to collect 5 colas, and then drink those 3 of those.
Just head
So-
to Nuka World.
Yep. Yep, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. There it
Okay,
is.
I think since we've done the dailies, no, don't do that. I'm gonna try and run to, what was it, Fort Defiance I need to go to with this thing? I need to get this piece of armor, the, what was it called, the cave diving suit, out of my inventory, so I need to do the next part of the mission.
Okay.
Which was supply and demand. I have to go to Foundation.
I think you're at a talky bit, so I'm just going to do something at base.
Okay. Anyway, so as far as the gardening stuff, it's sadly the reason why I made the channel. It's not just a gardening channel, and this is my intent, and I'm gonna go full steam on doing a gardening channel. It's more like these are things that I wish to share with people, but it's not content that I can put on my main channel. So I made a specific channel just for that. So it's kind of side content.
I found the Nuka-Cola vending machine right away this time. Yay.
Nice.
Fresh beer alert, cheers. You're starting your weekend early. Nice.
Cheers, Gary. Okay, so I need to drink 3 of those.
You got the gold. I knew you could.
You could go fly.
It's an archive of useful knowledge? I hope so. At the very least, some of the things that I'm learning.
This place be great.
Here we go.
I started journaling, and I can't wait for like 2 or 3 years from now to go back and read the journal, because I'm going to be like, oh my gosh, what was I thinking? What on earth was I doing?
You still got teddy bears in your vending machine? Does that
Unless
count
somebody
as well?
bought all of them. I don't know. I don't know if it counts if you purchase them.
I'm gonna find out.
I can tell you if you're looking for them, the asylum that we just came from is a great place to find teddy bears.
Mike was just telling us about what happened out there.
Right away.
I can't believe it.
I was scared.
All those boys,
But
just...
that Brotherhood member showed
It's
up.
a lot to take in.
Well, speak of the devil. I'm still trying to wrap my head around it.
I'm sorry for your loss. Is there any way I can help?
Nah, we're just happy you could get Mike back to us safely.
I think we should try and wrap up business between us now.
Looks like Piper from Fallout 4. Just a bit, yeah.
What happened?
Does that
I know
count?
it's hard to think about at a time like this,
Okay.
but settling on a deal and having you
So,
on your way is probably
back
for the best.
to
Now then,
Defiance.
I understand you'll want to take these weapons back with you, but that won't work
Where's
for
this
us.
Defiance?
They cost us too many caps to just let go. Unfortunately,
I'm
regardless
inside
of
one
where
of
they
my
came
like
from before,
room
they're
things.
our property
I need to run to the
now,
bathroom.
and they'll need to
there.
stay with us.
Jump in Jehoshaphat. Okay.
Okay.
Down to Foundation.
We keep the weapons, you provide food, the Brotherhood will not stand for any less. It's clear that these weapons are too dangerous, another accident is inevitable. Really and truly, that's what it is.
That's true, but
They exploded themselves in one test.
Not
One
really.
test.
You are right.
Mm-hmm.
You need to get these things out of here before anyone else is killed. Only problem is,
They
those
picked up a
weapons
rocket launcher
loosen
by the
hole,
trigger.
financially speaking. We need to sell off our supplies to recover, and that leaves nothing left to share with the Brotherhood.
What if I were to pay you for the weapons we're worth? Oh, sorry, I wish we could have made a deal, but safety is more important. You made a bad purchase, not my problem. Actually, let's try to figure out something else. Now, what if I paid you?
Well,
I've got a few
sure, if we
coins.
covered the loss, we'd be in a much better position to help out the Brotherhood. But those weapons, they weren't cheap.
Can I pay you in Mothman eggs?
Okay. So like
I think
inside
I've got
the
that.
building
Wow, that's incredibly generous of you. This should be enough to pay for food and water deliveries for a long time. I'll have them start right away. Please let Paladin Romani know, and thank you for resolving this for us. I think Foundation and the Brotherhood have a bright future together.
Cool.
Good
Can you
looking
please
out.
get that suit out of my inventory?
Stop by again sometime, okay?
Like an 8-pound suit just sitting in my No, it's still in my inventory. Oh, man.
Maybe it's not a
Who do
quest
I have to
item
take that
anymore.
to?
Drop it.
It won't let me drop. It's like a
Quest item.
yeah, it's a quest item. It's not. I'm trying to figure out who it's supposed to go to. Maybe it goes to the Brotherhood. Is it considered technology? It's a diving suit. If you're wondering what is going on at the end of the last one, we were told by the Brotherhood to go reclaim a bunch of weapons that were Brotherhood weapons, supposedly, and to try and negotiate for supplies from Foundation. And whenever we went to go try to find the weapons, they said, these people are... Oh, Reaper's here. Hey, Reaper. I didn't even know you were in the server. They told us that the group of people took the items to go test them, and that little dude that was off to the side literally picked up a rocket launcher by the bad end and exploded all of his buddies. Hey, Reaper.
Fort Defiance, where are your teddy bears? I are looking for them.
Fast travel to Fort Atlas. Exterior? I actually think I need to go inside, don't I? Probably. Methinks she cannot remove it, so perhaps she can scrap it? I don't know. Let me try talking to them, and then I'll go to a workstation and see if it'll let me get rid of it, because it's just like 8 pounds of nothing that I can use.
Typewriter.
The wasteland is hell. Stay vigilant, Initiate.
Yeah.
Initiate, give your report to Paladin.
Welcome back, Initiate.
Uh-huh.
I was just discussing the missile launcher matter with Knight Shin here.
Arc.
I imagine you're here to report on your dealings with Foundation.
Uh-huh.
Well then, don't keep us waiting.
Uh-huh. I've returned with the weapons and established a trade deal. I donated some caps to help with the losses.
Paid them from your own pocket.
No, I used your pocket. Whose pocket do you think I'm operating out of here?
That level of compassion is admirable. Even as the commanding officer here, I couldn't imagine asking such a thing of you.
Brotherhood,
but to go out of your way to help on your own, that was very kind. You've helped more than just Foundation with that gesture.
Okay.
I don't like the message.
It's red rum.
The Brotherhood are not a philanthropic group.
Lighten up.
I think that word has too many syllables for you.
You can see that helping humanity is our top priority. Why can't you?
Very well, Paladin.
He's a bit of a twat. I'm just saying.
Now, as for the other matter,
It's probably not something I'm supposed to say in the internet. My bad. Demonetized.
there isn't much we can do beyond dealing with situations like this as they arise.
It could be worse.
But, Initiate,
I'm surprised,
I hope you know you've done well.
Woodle hasn't ever
maybe we should check in with
flung out one of
she had mentioned
an Australian's favorite word.
To our attention.
Yeah, that.
That's right. Initiate, please let the scribe know where
I mean, that would be an accurate one, too.
Shin and I have a few things to discuss in the meantime.
An absolute see you next Tuesday.
I mean, it'd be different, but he's just like always being an ass, is really what it is. He does not have to do that. Okay, now the cave diving suit can be dropped. Thank you. Can I just, like, drop it? I do not want it in my inventory anymore. Thank you. Why did you give me a wooden chess piece? Are you serious? This is the Brotherhood.
Yeah, that's the equivalent for, a diving suit, right? A wooden chess piece.
Old world science.
Vixen, you have a good day.
Fort Defiance. Where is?
But look what else it brought.
You can drop or scrap it once the quest is done. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. I will try to have a good one. Vixen, you tried to have a good one? Didn't you say that you were doing a meeting today? Have a good time at the meeting?
Oh, Vixen,
Talk to you later, Vix.
Hope those kids we picked up are doing okay.
I know I'll talk to you later, Vixen.
What were their names again? Started with an M.
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest.
Why are you in my face talking about some kids that you picked up that started with an M? What is this? Sesame Street?
I'm considering... there's a bear.
I could do more than just fight.
We totally need to get Vic set up, for the server as well.
Yeah, we do.
She should be able to... as far as I know, Bradicus set it up where she should be able to get in.
No, I mean,
she needs help with the overhaul mod, getting it downloaded and stuff.
Oh, okay, gotcha,
Yes,
gotcha.
She's nervous about that.
Have you talked to the others recently? I've been trying to get a moment
think
with
she
them, but
said she's off on
things
Friday.
are still so busy.
Yes,
Seems
she
our time
is.
slots never
I'll probably
align.
spend some time with her and help her out with that.
Nice.
Ooh, microscope.
As a matter of fact, they just sent me to come get you.
It's my lucky day. Come with me.
Okay, let's go.
Everything makes sense now. This is my place.
Is there more than one teddy bear in this Fort Defiance?
I have found up to 4 in there before. But then again, since it's a thing, they might actually have people going in there and farming for them, so...
Well, I got one.
Paladin, Knight, you'll want to hear this. I picked up a low-frequency signal in the area. It's weak, but I'm close to narrowing down the coordinates. If we can find and boost the source of that signal, we might be able to use it to get in touch with California.
That's excellent news, Scribe Valdez.
I will
Follow up
not
with me
be
as soon as
ignored.
you have the coordinates.
What's this about? I thought I made it clear that our first priority is strengthening
I've
our
got my
presence in
fireworks.
Appalachia.
Nice.
My apologies, Paladin. The Knight kept talking about Elder Max's order, so I set up a signal
Stop
tracer
hitting
to run in
me.
the background. It was my own initiative.
This isn't a field trip,
Fireworks.
Paladin. When we left,
Yep,
Elder
I've got
Max
something
ordered
cool
us
to show
restore
everyone later on.
communications as soon as we arrived in Appalachia. You've
I've
delayed
got
that
something
order
called,
long enough.
I'll show everyone later on.
Since our arrival, every
Something
last
cool.
ounce of my effort has gone toward establishing the Brotherhood as an effective force of action in Appalachia. Everything we've done here has been necessary. And before Valdez's report, we had no leads on a long-distance communicator.
I found one. I just
We
need
would
one
still
more.
have no leads if it were up to you.
I'm never gonna make a name for myself.
Enough,
So backbiting. Every single
Let's
word.
focus on that. You said you're close to tracking down the signal,
That's an
Valdez?
exacerbance.
Why don't we have our reliable initiate assist you?
Okay. I'll be in my...
They really did turn him into like the worst the Brotherhood can offer. They really did. He's just a bad character.
report,
Well, not a bad character. He's a good characterization, but he's a sucky character.
Come to help out in the shop?
The
Yeah,
elders have
that
fled.
knight dude.
Man Brotherhood.
I hope I'll get to meet
Sorry
them in
you had to
person.
see that.
I haven't
Let's get
done
down to
anything for the
business, shall we?
Brotherhood, so I
If
don't
we
know.
can find the source of the signal I detected, we should be able to use it to send a message to
Yeah,
Elder
I
Maxon
don't do
on the
much
west
for
coast.
Brotherhood.
I
They've
tracked the
been-
signal to an area northwest of Vault 76.
You know,
You'll
they
need to
haven't
go and
been
check it out in
good
person.
people since
Maybe you'll get lucky.
Fallout
But
3.
I suspect the source of the transmission
Yeah,
won't be
Maxon's
easy to
Brotherhood's
find.
not that great.
Devices that transmit at this frequency are rare.
No.
The only ones I know of were built at advanced military facilities.
Okay.
Oh boy.
I will find it.
Stay safe out there. We'll be right on your tail.
Wait to tell Max about my latest
Whoops.
patrol.
Gosh, dang it all.
And like some of them are usually like in a very good mood or something like that, and this guy is just always in a foul mood and angry with everybody. He's just he gives the Brotherhood a bad name. I mean, because you know they needed help with that.
I don't. Oh.
Do I need to
Bitch.
call a seminar on this?
Transmission station.
Spare any supplies.
Leader of the pack.
Might buy us goodwill with the locals.
Shin needs to loosen his corset. Yeah. Or I have another phrase. It's usually like take out the tampon or whatever, but whichever one works.
Sure.
He's grouchy for no real reason. I mean, they've got a really good bunker. They've got someone going around and doing all these deals for him, and he's just grouchy all the time.
I mean, I wish I could say that most Brotherhood aren't like that. I wish I could say that.
Well, a lot of the ones that are down there seem to be in a pretty decent mood. They're not all like that.
These are all confidence.
They haven't had the Brotherhood completely mind wipe them yet.
Yes, mind wipe. That's the term I was thinking.
He has a superiority complex, and being under someone who's probably killing him inside. Yeah, that's probably it. He does not like the fact that he's not actually in charge of the unit. It does kind of seem like that's an issue. He's got the, what's referred to as little man syndrome. He doesn't like being the little man in the group.
Superiority complex.
Yeah. I should be the one in charge. It should be me. She's making all of the bad decisions. It probably wouldn't matter who was in charge either. He'd probably still do the same thing. Which means he's
bear is floating.
Which means he's not someone who should have elevated in ranks to begin with, because he's just a foul mood. Probably abuses the underlings and stuff like that.
I mean, you went on several missions with him. You know he does.
Higher ups are the ones with the wrong size tampons. Yeah. There's some people who can handle the mantle of being in charge or something like that. He's just not one of them.
The only mantle
Nice.
I care about is the mantle of Batman.
Yeah, it's like the Fallout series. Whenever what's the Brotherhood guy's name? Maxon.
Which one?
Maximus.
Oh yeah,
Maximus. Maximus. He was jealous of his friend. Whenever his friend got the call that they were going to go out and be a knight or whatever, he got all jealous and everything.
The Fallout
Yeah.
series.
But
Except
the difference is he did not hold on to that. His immediate response was jealousy, but he eventually let go of that.
Yeah.
But that's also a lot younger guy. I don't know how old Shin is, but it's a common feature for younger folks to be a bit more jealous of people who have advanced, even if they haven't put their own work into it. Oh jeez. Oh jeez. Let me just fall down this mountain.
It's a good idea.
But he eventually got over that, and he was truly upset whenever his friend got injured. But I'll be honest with you, I actually kind of thought that maybe he had put the razor blade in there.
He did not.
Yeah, he did not do that. Nope. I kind of thought he did. I didn't know how...
That's what we were meant to believe.
Yeah, I didn't know how bad his character was going to wind up being, how bad they were going to portray the Brotherhood, but I just kept getting the feeling that they were going to be bad guys. Or ultimately wind up being bad guys, but no.
Well, they kind of are.
I mean, they are, but it's more like...
He's not.
Yeah.
He's
not.
Brotherhood are.
Actually, it kind of depends. It depends. We don't know what the second season is going to do to it. We might find out that there are reasons why they did what they did that we don't know about yet. I mean, Moldaver being there and she's not... There wasn't supposed to be any other way for her to have survived as long as she did. She looks very young for 200, you know? Or whatever. But supposedly, whenever we all found out about Fallout 4, that that's probably it up there. Fallout 4, that was really supposed to be like the only cryopod thing, but obviously other people were cryopoded. Is that a term? Cryopoded? Yes. We're just going to go with it.
Sure. It is now.
But obviously something like that had to have happened. So people messing around with stuff and things they probably should not be messing around with.
I'm an idiot.
Did exist.
That is Fallout in general.
Yeah.
People messing with things they really shouldn't.
Yeah, that's true. I have a tier 100 legendary sitting over here.
Yep.
I can't actually see what the heck is my character doing here. Hang on. Wait, do that. I didn't actually need to do that. That's not what I needed to do.
So remember how last week we had this teddy bear thing? And Brett showed us the handcuffed teddy bears in the White Springs Mall?
Mm-hmm.
I'm an idiot. Why am I messing around with Fort Defiance when I can just go to White Springs? There we go. There's at least... Nope, both of them are here.
Uh-huh.
Welcome, valued Enclave member.
I could have taken
This is an Enclave
so
bunker?
easily. Oh yeah, there's another group of friendly, loving assholes.
Cryo-pickled? Yes. A cryo-pickled person. Yeah, there's got to be more to that, and the fact is that they're messing with, what, cold fusion?
Yeah.
If there's not...
They don't actually need in that world.
Well, it's not even just that, it's like, okay, you've got cold fusion, and you want to give it to the world. How many raiders are going to come and take it? Because you just want to give it to people. There really needs to be a force around it if you're going to do that.
Task 151977. J. Rodriguez. Lower temperature to 20 degrees Celsius in the lab.
Not ammo.
Task complete.
Energy ammo.
Please verify. Task queue
I think that's as many as I need.
It seems as though we have a visitor.
Yep.
Welcome to Enclave Research Facility Site J. May I ask the reason for your visit today?
Okay. We've detected a transmission coming from the facility. We need access to the transmitter.
Interesting. Not like the others. Very well.
Craft a throwable weapon 20.
Cold fusion, like lightning bug butts? Yes.
320 hours. 12 minutes.
Sure.
Is there another way for us to gain access? That's ridiculous. Enclave, I'm a general in the Enclave, and I demand you give me access now. Sure.
Affirmative, General.
You demand?
Yes.
Damn, Liz.
New estimated wait time. 6,000.
Apparently a general still has to wait 6,000 hours, though. I mean, I moved up a little bit in the queue.
You may manually activate the
really slow computer.
Ramen plushie. And I'm gonna craft a Jersey Devil plushie.
It is a very long walk.
And
in the meantime, if you wish to tour the facility, Please enter decontamination to your left.
I don't want to enter decontamination.
I already did a Mr. Fuzzy's Valentine Day plushie. I don't want to craft that. I'll craft another Brahmin plushie.
Ah, okay.
Ta-da! Okay.
My apologies. There appears to be a malfunction.
Okay, I need to eat 25 vegetables.
Showers. Entering
20
task
throwable
to
weapons.
investigate.
Okay.
Sure. Enter that task in your long list of 5,000 hours from now.
Task 151978. R. Wiggins. Turn on the goddamn lights in the living quarters.
20C is 68 degrees Fahrenheit. That's not warm to me. Of course, I guess it probably wouldn't be, would it?
What is it? 68 C
68.
Warm enough.
Warm enough to be cold.
No.
Yes.
It's pleasant weather.
Nah, it's pleasant weather if there's a warm breeze.
Please evacuate immediately.
Biohazard? What?
I need more steel after I sold it all.
Escape the deadly gas. Okay, I escaped the deadly gas over here. Why is there a Mothman down here? You, sir, are following us everywhere. You're not allowed. Yeah, sure, you just
Oh, it's a scorched Mothman.
evaporated in here.
They do that.
Blech! Good grief. Stop. Okay.
Task 151979. G. Walton.
Okay.
Feed the giant moth subject
Okay.
before it gets upset. Error. Moth subject missing.
This guy thinks it's funny. That's what's going on. This thing thinks it's funny.
Okay.
Feed the moth before it gets upset. Oh no, the moth has disappeared.
He still killed 10 floaters. Joy of joys.
Well, typically, if its eyes are like, I think, purple or yellow, it's not trying to mess with you, and if it's red, then it's trying to kill you.
Yes. Yeah, the purple and yellow ones are chill. Chill AF.
The purple, I think they're just like feeling you out, like they're just around. Yellow, they know you shot at them, but they're giving you a second chance.
Ah.
It's still chill AF.
Yeah.
The Mothman actually spawns here as an FYI, so it's not just here because the Mothman thing.
Task 000.
Hi, Brett.
Unknown user. Priority 1.
Oh no.
Open all cell doors in the whole cell area.
Why are we opening all cell doors?
I don't think this is our Brett. Or is it? It is our Brett. He waved at us. Hi. Oh, team's already full.
Yeah, Reaper's running around too.
Yeah, I got to admit, it would be nice to get to a point where we could have a larger team.
Yeah, it would be.
There he is. Hi, Brett.
Even if you went into like a private world, you should be able to make a larger team, even if they can't do it in the main game, but of course private worlds suck so hard right now.
Mm-hmm. We should experiment to see if we can even get people into one of them. But we can do that later.
151980. D. Evans. Raise temperature in the lab to 22 degrees Celsius.
Hello, Brett.
Task complete. Please verify.
Wait, you mean to tell me this computer is actually doing all these tasks from like 200 years, well, not 200 years ago, like 75 years ago, doing them in order and taking that long, and all of it is like two people who are fighting over the temperature of one room?
Sure.
Yeah, pretty much.
Sounds about right for the Enclave.
Alexis, how you doing?
Freaking dicks.
Okay. Got a mole miner. Actually, that's not even completely accurate because they have pieces of the apocalypse right now. Like they've got mole rats, they've got mole miners, and they were doing research over those things. It wasn't even 75 years ago. It was like, I don't know, after the apocalypse started morphing things, you know? And the computer is still like, let's adjust the temperature of the lab 500 times.
Yeah, that sounds right.
Hey everybody.
Hi,
Hello.
Brett.
How you doing?
Task
I'm alright.
151981.
Sorry I'm late.
K. Jones.
It's okay.
Increase barometric
Just getting a
pressure in
haircut.
holding cell 2C
Ah.
to
Which one?
2400
Nice.
millibars.
All of them, one at a time.
Unknown
Okay,
term.
okay.
Millibars.
That tracks, that tracks.
Please resubmit task.
I mean, that is one way to do it.
Yeah. Where are we? Corn, okay.
Deathclaw.
Now that much hair been taken off, I had to readjust my headset that was falling off my head.
Ooh, put a smile on my face too, Commander. Here. Okay.
You're looking to admire a beautiful woman? Whose stream are you watching? We will all go watch the beautiful woman.
Shh, Liz.
Yes.
Don't look now.
Don't look at what? You're not even in here. Dude, do we need a card, don't we? Oh, no. Never mind. Apparently I have already found the card.
Welcome
Okay.
back.
Sodas?
I'm gonna go to Huntersville, right? Yeah.
My residents must have had good reason to open all those cells that tried to kill you. Okay. Freaking homicidal
why
robots.
are you going to Huntersville, Gray?
Because I need to kill mutants.
Mutants?
And mutant hounds. Yep.
I just walked through and killed all the hounds. If you can find another one, then yeah, but there's still plenty. I didn't touch any of the mutants, so if you still need them, that's...
Yeah. Where is Huntersville? No, it's around here somewhere.
Must be running low.
It's like a little bit to the right and north of Foundation.
Why does she make it sound so sadistic? I'm sure you're low on nutrients. Help yourself to all of the supplies you need. Oh, I remember this. The suspicious... I don't want to eat that. I'm a ghoul and I have standards. No. Nope. I mean, look what happened to this person.
Yeah, you're like, I have standards.
I do.
But you'll
As a
take all the
ghoul, I
random
still have
drugs that I
standards.
supply you with.
Drugs?
Drugs?
Drugs? You're watching my stream? Oh, okay, gotcha. Well, welcome. Welcome back and all that. This is not food. This is ammo. Why is ammo in your food area?
Oh, I should.
Because yes.
They take food fights seriously?
Apparently, yes. Punishable by duct tape and bullets.
Yes.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Why am I in caution already? Who sees me?
Anto, you have a great day.
Chains and Reaper turn
I don't know.
I love the
I
vanilla
just walked
game. The
through there
quest
with
after
stealth
that
armor,
was
so
a
they
fan
know
of
somebody's
writing.
been running around shooting at them.
Wasn't a
I
fan
think Reaper's
of the
already
writing
in-game.
for Brotherhood. Yeah, he's in. I saw him just a minute ago. I wish they made a game more like DayZ Fallout hybrid, but it's a great game though. I think having a bit more of the grunge of DayZ in a Fallout game would be nice. That'd be more like Fallout New Vegas.
The residents became rather unruly after the accident.
Unruly after the accident. What was the accident? And was it actually an accident? Or did you get tired of them fighting over what temperature the building was supposed to be? You could have just said, no, the temperature is going to be this. Ow. Scorched! On my face.
Ow. I'm not hiding.
Food fights aren't serious until the pumpkins start flying. Oh no, you can't waste a pumpkin like that now.
Let me get the lemon cannon out.
How the shit?
And they just stood there and took all of the bullets to the face. Okay. Gray, what you doing? Why's your health so low?
Is it low? It's non-existent right now.
Oh, okay, that's why it's low. Stop, 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 stop. Okay. She's gonna sit here and keep doing the things. Rude, rude, rude.
151982.
Okay.
G. Walton. Provide status of water
The
recycling
super
system.
mutants were a little,
There's a lot of scorched in here. I'm gonna just walk them around in circles until I get my glow back.
Predicus. Hi.
You want lots of Seath mutants, you should go to West Tech.
I just need one more mutant. They killed me like right before I got it.
Ow, my face.
But Mothman event in a minute, so I'll just go do that.
Oh my goodness.
Get at least this guy. Let me go tag him here. Oh. If I could... There we go. I tagged him.
There we go.
Got him. Ow. Bitch.
You still need to kill floaters, Gray.
Yes, I don't have any floaters done yet, but...
There should be 3 if you come back to the entrance of Huntersville.
Okay, is that all the scorched?
Okay.
I completely forgot about that.
No.
I meant to do that while I was over there. Oh well.
What?
The
floaters.
See if I dropped my stuff when I died.
Oh, you did.
No.
No, I didn't drop anything.
Well, if I had known there was going to be somebody scorched down here, I'm pretty sure we did this mission with you, and I completely forgot there was somebody scorched. I could have just done this mission and
So
did them
did
both
I.
at the same time.
Okay, ready? Stop shooting me. There we go. Hey, there's Tigress.
Ow! I'm down.
Oops.
The dude just slapped. He just slapped the crap out of me.
I tagged him. Where's the other couple?
Oh god, I just got back. Oh, hello. I tagged the icy one.
It seems you've
Okay.
dispatched them, but there are more.
Okay, he's dead. Where are the others?
In the ground.
Things on the floor.
Crap.
Okay.
Reload.
He's been stabbed.
He's been shot by me.
Well, I've already done it.
Still exploring the facility.
Bye.
Get out the ground. Okay, I got it out the ground.
Alright, I tagged him. Is he,
finish it
is he
off,
dead? There he goes. There we go.
Not showing up on my screen, but I will.
He's just kind of floating there for me. You know, paused in midair.
151983.
So,
J.
oops.
Jefferson.
Oh, Mothman just started a minute ago.
Dadgummit.
System operating as expected.
I still need to get 7 more of those. Okay, anyway. Join.
Oh my gosh. My phone. Silence.
Silence.
Silence?
Yep. Silence.
I hear you.
Dadgummit.
I mean, you have to say so. My phone started going off.
Do you guys have the inability to open doors or something like that? Come out here.
Where am I?
Where are you?
Capstash.
Pistachio over there.
A pistachio. What?
Yep. Pistachios.
Pistache where?
Mustache?
The skeleton's hugging it.
A mustache?
Mustache. Mustache.
Oh,
mustache.
Thank you for the Goku giggle. It does my black heart good.
Enclave Research Division. Okay, okay.
Yeah, I'm listening. Yep.
I don't have my right gear on. Oh well.
Jump.
I'm going through so many cartridges. It's fine though. Back down this way, I guess? I don't know. Blech. That didn't sound good.
Bastard, isn't he?
Task 151984. J. Jefferson.
I have to dip after this
Disable
event, though.
security cameras in the mainframe core.
You got what?
Denied.
Yeah.
We're basically just hearing the slow decline of everything that happened inside this building. Oh!
There we go. Alright, river fire's done. Wait, what? Gotcha. Ooh, another one. Hi, Radstag. Hold on a minute. I'm reloading.
This way.
I'll kill you in a minute. Okay. There's the closest,
Don't be impatient. I'll get to killing you again in a second. No, 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 no.
What?
Warning. Visitor detected in restricted area. Security, please assist.
Oh, here comes security. Okay. Does that now mean robots? Yes? We have to activate my glue. Now we can go.
Damn it.
Huh. A scorched chief? Big suit dude. Alrighty. Actually, I don't think we probably would have been able to kill that guy as easily as we did if he was wearing the Enclave armor.
Got that one.
Stop. Stop. Stop your things. Stop your things.
There we go. You like dancing in that fire, don't you?
Yep.
There we go. The waters are rising. Yeah, it did look like there was a bit of a water issue in the bottom. Just a tiny bit of moistness going on. Here's a teddy bear. Did you need a teddy bear, Richie?
No, I'm good. I got an image on the event earlier.
Thanks, Brett, because it wasn't warm enough.
Okay, can we go any other ways besides this one? Narrow and narrow. Nope, that's the only way, okay. This computer is really gonna make us go the long way, but apparently. Wait.
I think there's a hand thing you need to interact with.
It's pointing to a thing over here. Okay, transmission console. Control station enclave, White Springs bunker, and custom encoding. It's disabled by the mainframe. Disabled by the mainframe. Custom encoding. Disabled.
Okay.
Okay, now we go this way. We go beat on this PC, because, you know, this is how we fix things. Turn it off and turn it back on, please. Reset? Yeah, turn it off and turn it back on. Register. Register your handprint. Okay, okay, yeah.
Oh,
There
there's
we
the
go.
death clause.
Registration successful.
Regroup with the Brotherhood. You know, they could have just come with us through this entire thing. They're like, yeah, but what if we just let you do all of the things, and then we will show up at the last minute to claim glory for the Brotherhood.
Yeah, sounds about right.
I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of all of the BS in my pocket. I have picked up quite a bit.
Well, they did a bad job of protecting the church player.
Eh.
Okay. The long way around, but at least
like
it's
two people
73
over
degrees,
there.
yeah.
This is quite the facility.
Hey,
I wonder how
you
long-
guys didn't even
the
give me a
death claws
suit.
aren't even coming over here.
If they don't already. Good work securing an entrance, Initiate. Have you located the transmitter?
Yeah, it's down there somewhere. Probably near all the wet.
Your diligence is appreciated.
Are there any threats we need to know
Hi,
about?
Deathclaw. Ow.
Yeah, probably near the
Ow.
wet. There's an AL
Help.
called Sodus. I think she's been trying to kill me. Lie. There's an AL called Sodus, and she's
Thank
quite
you.
friendly. Or lie.
Oh,
Nope,
boy.
all threats. No threats at all. We're good to go.
How exactly does a terminal program go about killing someone?
Regardless of her methods.
Have you heard of nuclear winter?
The three of us can handle her. Moving forward, let's not waste any more time.
Drone Mojave
Lead the
almost
way,
makes you
Initiate.
want a nuclear winter or something like that. Fucking stupid ass shit. Did we
Actually, it's the
win?
mainframe. Oh, are we going over here? Ah.
Ow.
Got like 30 seconds.
Just started playing this yesterday. Was able to get to level 70 today.
there's a
Jeez,
moth there.
that's a lot of leveling in a couple of days.
Oh, there's another death claw.
Mainframe.
70 levels in 24 days, 24 hours.
Shut me off too.
Wow.
It's like double experience or something. That's a lot of hours in a day, though.
What is that
We're gonna need
voice?
double XP on the
It doesn't sound good.
It doesn't
daily
sound good.
operations.
0, 0. Unknown user.
Bleh.
Double mutations.
Transfer
Ow!
Tigers.
Ow!
Friends.
2 units.
You see that?
5-5. Task complete. Please verify.
Okay. Can't run.
Yeah, back it up into me. Good God, we have not done any damage to this thing.
Some help,
I
but
suddenly
no space
realize
in
I'm
the-
here. Spade.
Scrap some stuff.
The Initiate failed to mention there was still a homicidal AI trying to guard this place.
Dude, I will light you up 5 ways from Sunday. I warned you there was a robot trying to kill us. You can't choose to ignore what I said and then accuse me of you being dumb. Yeah, I said that right. I said that right. That's my comeback.
Yes, yes, you said it absolutely right.
Does anybody have the throne thing yet?
Throne?
Maybe?
This appears to be a manual console for the
Because I just got one.
I need a moment to figure out the
Again.
controls. The two of you are
Sure.
to find the
Yeah,
power
that's a,
supply and install
pick
the
it up,
oversight
check, but I
battery
gotta-
cell that Scribe
I
Valdez
hear
is
Don't drop it.
with.
Don't drop it near here, or someone will steal it.
Yeah.
We'll go and
Take your
install
time.
the,
I'll
the,
need
the
to wrestle
battery
with this
thing.
device for a while.
I don't know where you are anyway,
Scribe
Tigers.
Valdez does it.
I was
This
still
way,
there.
Initiate. I believe the power supply should be in this area.
Wait, what did you get?
The throne. The wise Mothman throne thing.
Okay,
I'll be so
battery go
watchful.
where?
I think I have it.
Liz, have a great rest of your stream.
Oh,
Bye, Gray.
okay, bye, Gray.
I'm looking for you, Tigers.
Have a good day.
Let's get this done quickly. Leaving Romani to fiddle with the transmitter as she pleases doesn't sit well with me.
What you mean by that?
Paladin Romani's actions are unbecoming of her station. She carelessly shares resources,
When this
takes
quest is
unnecessary
done,
risks,
I need to go
and doles
fix
out
my
her
gun.
trust to anyone who takes an interest in joining us, regardless of merit. The Brotherhood she's building is not the one I believe in.
I see where you're coming from, but her heart's in the right
It
place.
doesn't matter where her heart is. There are no buts in a life or death situation, Initiate. Paladin
There's a lot of buts in a life and death situation. Your butt, your friend's butt, your whoever else's butt.
for them, and that's it. I won't argue about this, but I will order you to get back to the transmitter while I finish up here.
Yeah,
Think about what I
To
said.
take over the world.
And think
This is
about
why you
what
chose the
this
paladin
stands
instead of Shin. Shin is just a
Do you
butthole.
have that one?
No. Can I have it?
Yeah.
Please?
I mean, I've been getting plans for the Mothman stuff
Well,
forever.
perhaps it's for the best.
I've got a bunch of
This gives
Mothman
me the opportunity
plans.
to ask you something.
Well,
You've
actually,
been a
yeah.
tremendous
Anyway, let me drop
asset
every
to the
plan I've got
Brotherhood's
that
efforts,
I already know.
and I'd like you to
You can
continue
have
to
what you
be
want.
one. But we can't do that with the shadows of the elders looming over our shoulders. They're cowards. Too obsessed with
yeah, there you go.
preventing disaster to pay.
It's the amount of ghouls in my front lawn.
Under their guidance, we will never rebuild the world.
Anything you
we'll
know,
stay
take it.
rooted in place,
Anything you
guarding
want,
a
take
hoard
it,
of
even.
technology that can be used for neither good nor evil. Here in Appalachia, we
Okay,
have an
the
opportunity
rest of those
to
I
make
already
a
know.
real difference, to help the people of today build their own future. So let's cut free and take that opportunity.
Good trade.
Tell me, Initiate, are you with me?
What are you saying exactly?
I'm saying that this message must not be sent. I believe in the Brotherhood of Steel. So much that I would rewrite its customs to lead it on the right path. Re-establishing contact with the Elders will only shackle us, possibly even destroy us. So we must disable this transmitter, permanently. This is a choice that can never be undone. So tell me,
Shin is just a big crybaby.
growth
Yeah.
and outreach of the Appalachian Brotherhood of Steel under the command of Paladin Layla Romani? Or are you beholden to the fearful and outdated mandates of the Elders, to whom our very own Knight Daniel Shin vows his loyalty?
What the hell happened to my camp?
What happened to your camp?
Divers, come look at this.
Hold on, I'm coming.
Contacting the elders might destroy us. There's something you're not telling me.
Something happened during our journey to Appalachia. It's a mistake that cost the lives of an entire town.
What am I looking at?
More.
This was fine when I left it because I just used it all, so it was fine, what, 20 minutes ago?
He will confess to this incident and to us breaking their direct orders. We'll have our titles stripped,
Everything has been
our
destroyed.
influence rendered illegitimate.
This was full of all my
Everything we work
workbenches.
for here will be gone.
My reactor's blown open.
Something attack your base.
Stuff here.
Prevent us from establishing contact.
Well, what the hell? I'm stuck.
We will continue on as a sanctioned offshoot
Yeah,
of the
I've
Brotherhood
had
of
super
Steel.
mutants attack.
Smile. I need to get a picture of that.
Spread
It
its
could be something like
authority
that.
and goodwill across the nation.
No, this is more
Is
than
that
super
not
mutants,
something
Richie. This
worth
is someone's
fighting
gone
for?
inside and destroyed stuff.
Oh, jeez.
Okay, so I know what this incident
Just phasing
is.
inside and out of your robot right now.
Task you with retrieving these last few
Okay,
missions.
I'll stay stuck in here while
We
he's
claimed
open
the
so you can get a
entire
picture of me
cache from
trapped.
a military facility in the Midwest. It was meant to stay under Brotherhood protection until we came across a town under threat of a massacre by some raiders. We equipped the townspeople with the weapons and fought by their sides. It was the only way to give them a chance, but it wasn't enough. The raiders won. They took possession of the weapons, and they've been running wild ever since. It is my belief that we must learn from our mistakes. But Knight Shin hangs on to them. He cannot move forward until he confronts the past, until he lays our guilt on display for the Elders. I say that we can, that we must, move forward on our own.
I'm of two minds with this one. I'm sorry. I muted because this was like an important story point that I wanted you guys to actually be able to hear. I'm of two minds about this one. I feel like in a lot of cases, she doesn't want to get in touch with them because she doesn't want anybody tattling on her for a mistake that she made. Not to say that it was completely avoidable and that she shouldn't have made the mistake, but I feel like she She doesn't want to take accountability for what happened. And the other guy does. But at the same time, he's not a good leader either. I don't really care for either one of them. She is human and Shin is a dick. Yeah, that's the only reason I would actually choose her. I don't like either one of them. She's made a mistake and she's not owning up to it. She doesn't want anybody tattling on her for a mistake. Like I said, it would have been unavoidable, and with every choice that you make, there is a cost to it. The choice that they made was to do something, and they could have just stood back and let the gangs do whatever, but I think she made the right choice. I don't think she should hide from the choice. Why should I help you? You aren't you just trying to cover your own tail?
This is not about me, Initiate. This is about the people we can help. It's about the promise of a better future. One we can only deliver with our own, untethered hands.
But I've also been in a situation where the people in charge are supposed to be the ones who make all the rules, even if the rules don't make any sense.
Consider what's right. Not just for the Brotherhood, but for the people we must protect.
I'm going to consider what's right for the people, and it has nothing to do with the Brotherhood, actually. And destroy the transmitter.
My ally in forging a new paradigm for the Brotherhood.
It doesn't mean I agree with the Paladin.
And a brighter future
I don't.
for Appalachia. Allow me to take the first step.
Okay. I just wanted to let everybody hear what they were saying. Oh no, she broke it.
No.
Can we kill him now?
Brotherhood.
What have you done, Paladin?
The elders have no hold on us anymore. Stand with me, Shin.
I think there's another part after this, and then we'll be more or less at the same part of the quest line again.
I have every intention of forging a better future, but this is not the way. You've broken your oath, Paladin. No, that title no longer belongs to you. With your link removed from the chain, I am the highest ranking officer.
Can we kill him now?
All members of the Appalachian Brotherhood of Steel now answer to
Nope,
me.
there's
And you
we go down some tunnels.
Shh. Authority is
Wait,
given to a
we'll get there in
leader
just a
like
second.
those who support them. The same initiates who turn away from you in fear.
And I've done wrong by them. I never thought I would be in a position to ask for their loyalty. The Brotherhood must stand united. You've severed everything we rely on.
I have not turned my back on the Brotherhood, Shin. On the contrary, I will work harder than ever before to lead us forward.
So we don't get to shoot him.
It's an emergency alert from Fort Atlas.
An alert? There could very well be an attack. We need to get back to the Initiates.
I don't take orders from you anymore. Neither do the Initiates. We cannot have them confused on who to follow.
Don't you see that protecting them is more important right now? You and I will both return to the fort and deal with the alert. We can settle our dispute later.
Or we could just take care of him right now.
As you say.
I'm just saying.
But as far as I'm concerned, this is already settled.
I mean, I can shoot him right now and then remove my sack and show you that I'm a ghoul, and then you can just blame it on me and go back and say a ghoul killed him. And you would not be lying.
Verticus, were you missing a guns and bullets that you were looking for?
Yeah. I am missing guns and bullets number 4.
I think I'm missing
4?
9.
I have one. I picked it up earlier.
You already, if you've already picked it up, giving it to me won't count towards the achievement.
Darn it.
Yeah, I already tried that. Thank you.
Okay. I agree she should own her mistake, but I believe she wants to do right for the civilians. Honestly, the fact that she tried to arm them to help them means that it could have gone either way. It really could have. And it sucks that they got the weapons, but Shin would not have helped anybody. He'd have picked up the weapons and just left.
I just need to do some quick repairs, and then I'll come join you again.
Okay, I probably need to... What the heck? Freaking mole rats, dude! I probably need to repair my stuff too. Let me run to base.
For me to join?
Yeah.
Well, unless you're planning to wrap stream, of course.
We got a few minutes. We got like 30 more minutes left in the stream. Yeah. Pull out his armor's fusion core and plug it in backwards. Yeah, according to the movie, it means they're just stuck in there. They can't get out. It's weird, right? It hasn't been in any of the games. Jeez, how many levels have I gotten today?
I'm not sure, but there's double XP.
Yeah.
Double XP on daily ops, Richie. It's not on
No,
everything.
it's on everything at the moment. It's actually on the timeline.
I haven't got it. Trying to do something?
Because I actually put something in the Discord, you can see.
I need to do something to get
You
it.
know, the roadmap, and they're saying that it's on their official Bethesda thing. They're saying that it's double XP.
Is that the reason I've gained like 10 levels today?
Yep. It's how, remember how that guy earlier on said he went from like 1 to 70? It probably helped him along the way.
I'm trying to clean out my inventory and my cat came over here and stuck something in my pocket again.
Look, they felt like your pockets were not full enough.
Apparently.
Felt like you needed more stuff.
Thanks. A mutant sturdy metal arm. Thanks. What am I carrying that is eating up my weight here? Ammo, probably? Yeah. Oh, there's something else. All of my
who destroyed
junk.
my base.
It might have just been bad guys. Somehow or another managed to hit just the right thing that destroyed a whole lot of stuff.
It wasn't just a whole lot of stuff, it was everything.
Oh.
Literally everything in his base was destroyed. Both of his preset buildings, the generator, all of his turrets.
All the external stuff. And in the space of 20 minutes.
That's weird.
It was Reaper, he disappeared.
Oh, Reaper did it. Is that it?
No.
Yeah, I don't think so. Okay. Did I just like eat something weird or what's going on here? Why is my why do I weigh more now than I did earlier? Might be all the meds. Might be all the meds. I do have a few. Okay, well, I have emptied out everything. I have got 9 levels since we got on today. I had 1 when I started.
It's always good to see you around, friend.
Thank you. Lainey, how you doing?
Oh, Liz, you see, before we start on the next part of the quest, I've got something cool to show you. So if you run to my base real quick.
Okay. What on earth? My robot dog is like swimming in the planet.
Yeah. I got some
Scorched
fireworks
horde.
to show you.
Okay. What on earth have you got going on over here? Okay. Nice. Like little nuclear factories. Sadly, there's no actual radiation that comes out of it.
Thought you told me these were useless.
No, it's the other one that I was saying doesn't do anything.
Other one?
Give me a second.
I've only seen this one in this season, so.
The mini cooling tower, that's really massive and it doesn't actually do anything.
Oh, I was only looking forward to the pyrotechnic kit anyway.
Apparently, my water hose is here somewhere. Guys.
Go find it.
My gardening has leveled up.
Nice.
You get an achievement.
Yeah, possibly. I might get an achievement. I need to do what? This... It's being attacked by super mutants, right? So I might be able to get some of that cleared off.
Yeah.
Go to the interior. The gardening has prestige. Yeah. I am traveling. I will send invite as soon as I land.
Richie Latch's Milo steamer unlocked. I'm stealing smoked Milo fillets.
Help yourself.
I only took 2.
That's alright, there's plenty there. Just help, like I said, help yourself.
I know the smoke ones are great because they give you plus 30 carry weight.
That's nice.
Why can't I see your name on here? Oh, am I not listed online? Probably not. Hang on.
But it's the game just being the game.
No! Have you got a face-to-face with them? Are you staying face-to-face?
It's just saying invite to trade. It won't let me bring him into the team.
For some reason, I don't guess it's registering that you're online or whatever.
Oh.
These mutants put up a hell of a fight. How many have we lost so far?
It does this to me all the
Thank goodness
time.
you're here. I don't know how much longer we can
Horde
hold
night
out
on the
without
server,
you.
day 28? Uh-oh.
Atlas is under attack. These big mutant people blew a hole right through the wall of the substructure and came pouring through.
A mutant attack now, of all time. Unbelievable.
Scribe, status report. How many hostiles? Where are they now?
So the fact that I choose specifically one instead of saying I agree with both of you, it does not matter. They're still going to complain about who's in
We're
charge.
holding them below for now, but it's only a matter of time before they break through.
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Please.
Lead the way!
We need to get down there and
Oh, you guys are spending way too long talking when there's an attack going on.
Then let's go.
Hurry.
Let's go. Yeah. Let's go shoot things. Good grief. They could have cut that dialogue right there way down. Super mutants, lower levels. Let's go! That's all they had to do. Instead of Shin saying, of all times. He bemoans the fact that there's stress going on.
Okay, I've closed the game and reopened it.
No, we're just going to come down to a secondary area so they can talk
Good.
again?
Our initiate's held, and the barricade's still standing.
It looks like things have calmed down. Is this the last of the attackers?
Not a moment too soon.
Unlikely. Hostiles have been hitting in waves for hours now. Our scouts...
Then we need a plan of attack. This threat won't take care of...
We can barely hold a position of strength.
Oh my gosh. Let's fight. We can't just stay here.
Great. Why wait for death?
If we don't strike now, we'll just be worn down over time. You should know better, Shin. Clearly the Initiate does.
You guys have got big pieces of armor.
This is no time. I have some explosive...
She has a good point. Now is not the time.
Surgical strike. I suppose that could work.
It'll work. We have to take a chance with
As much
this.
as I hate to admit it, I don't see a better option right now.
So soon?
How did he get into the position that he's in? He doesn't have a sack. Even I have a sack.
Valdez will stay behind and command the barricade.
Just saying.
In case
My character's actually wearing a sack over her head.
That's
They keep
a
referring to my sack
cooperation that
every opportunity.
If only to hold
Am I
our
showing
Brotherhood
online now?
A little longer.
I'm stuck doing pirouettes around all these people that just keep talking.
Here are the bombs. I'll stay here and do what I
Anyone
can
in
for
the
the wounded.
team can invite me if I
Good
show
luck.
up.
I believe in you.
Give me a second. Let me
There we
try.
go.
All of you.
The team
Thank
is
you.
already full.
Okay.
That's what it just told me.
How many have we lost so far?
Oh,
Should
the
not be
team leader
full.
will have to go and probably finish and probably kick Gray manually then. It didn't register Gray leaving.
The cavalry's arrived, and not a moment
Okay, there we
too
go.
soon.
And invite. All right. That might be what was wrong because your name appeared for me after I did that. Oh, hang on.
An attack on Fort Atlas?
Pay no attention that I'm sitting and basking in radiation. There's nothing weird about that.
Definitely not.
Medical condition.
Yeah, medical condition. Have you guys considered not digging into a mutant pit? I mean, it's just a thought.
Guess what? I still can't join you.
Why?
You're 2 instances deep into Fort Atlas.
That just sounds
I'm not
kinky.
even one.
Yeah, because you go into the main area, then into the tunnel area.
Oh.
Yeah. Hold on, I found
Well done.
I wonder if I can find the back entrance.
Uh-oh. Of course it didn't recognize you leaving. It just works, am I right? Yes, exactly. It just works.
Isn't this what you always wanted, Shin? Ridding the wasteland.
That doesn't sound good.
I'm not I didn't join the Brotherhood to kill.
No, but apparently you joined the Brotherhood to sit here and bitch. Could you guys stop?
Negotiated with. I don't know how you've come so far without realizing that.
Their melodrama is tiring. I really think we should have just killed him while we were in there. It would have saved time.
I know.
And dialogue.
When we went through it with Richie, like I said, they just need to get it over with and sleep together.
Yeah. It does seem like something that could work. You know, it might actually make him feel better and he'd stop... He might just have an over-testosterone problem. Guys get testy when they hadn't, you know, in a while.
However, Romani might chill out over the mistake.
I'm reloading, calm down. Ow! Oh, doggo. Okay, got the hound. Oh my gosh. She'll make him pregnant? Oh lord. That's sad. They really did just make Shin like the character, a bad characteristic of a very insecure male, didn't they? You're like a stereotype. Sad. Ah, okay. There's an explosion to my left and all I saw was teeth.
One more step for our mission.
Okay. Nah, he's just a dick. Yeah, it's possible. Possible. Oh my god, he's doing it again.
Daring offenses.
We'll survive this one like we survived all the others.
Not if you keep taking success for granted.
Oh my god, someone put a gag in his mouth. He might like it.
Victory is won through willpower. We've chosen
Well,
the path.
then.
Now we commit to it.
At least we'd figure out what his problem was.
Quick Reaper, oil up the chains ready for him.
Nope, 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 nope. I didn't realize you had a dog. My bad. Stop your things. Oh my goodness. You know, there's a few bad guys in here.
Just a few?
Just a few.
I can join you.
Redicus is so busy trying to find the back door. Who made that noise? Wait, Redicus, did you find the back door? Somebody screamed.
No. I don't remember where you actually come out, or if this place actually has a back door to the substructure.
Oh, jeez, I didn't realize I was backing up into a super mutant. My bad.
Well then.
Oh my goodness. Nope, 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 nope. Oh, there are bodies everywhere.
Completely by accident. Because one of the weaknesses is kill hounds.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I want to get into. I need to kill hounds and super mutants still.
Good grief. I backed up my dump truck into a super mutant. I'm not sure if these characters have dump trucks. Honestly, they could really make their characters a little bit more curvy.
By the way, Liz, you see until you plant the bombs, these are going to keep coming.
Yeah, I was trying to wait till Bredicus could figure out how to get in here. So he can get some super mutant stuff. I mean, assuming nobody's going to run out of ammo.
I think
no, I got
when
plenty.
you leave, you come out inside the main atlas structure, so I'm not gonna be able to join.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. We're kind of just stuck on the outside.
Let's settle this quickly.
Okay,
Yeah,
one
we
bomb
were
in.
too deep into the story for them to jump in.
Ow! Dude.
Greetings.
Greetings. Well, they're 2 instances deep. They're doing Inception without us.
How dare.
How dare us. Oh, oh, jeez. Hi. How long was he following me?
Longer than you want to know.
Okay, I've got one more I've got to place.
This battle only ends one way. As expected.
And... Alright.
Yes, I got it in the dish.
Get to safety so we can set them off.
Somebody just screamed, this lady just said, grow up to me. I take that as an insult.
work, team. Let's get back to the surface and regroup.
Wow. Speak to the Brotherhood upstairs. Optional, use the elevator to return to the surface.
I left that lady a present that told you to grow up.
Wait, will the elevator bypass the people that we're supposed to talk to, or...?
I don't think so.
Okay. He likes the eye contact? Oh, gotcha.
You're thinking about joining up, but you're already in the Brotherhood.
Yep.
Definitely get people with high IQs. And they even have the colourful chairs for them.
Mm-hmm.
Why didn't the elevator just take us all the way up there? Why take an elevator to another long place? Come on, if you're going to teleport us like that, at least just take us right where we're supposed to go. What's this? What do you mean?
Cavalry's arrived, and not a moment too soon.
Show those mutants who's boss? Yeah, okay, okay. Uh-huh. Okay, now I'm in the upstairs area. I'm not sure if you guys can join in there. I stop my toe as soon as I walk through the door. Sounds about me in real life. I have to listen to all of their melodrama again, probably. Oh, there they are.
Just in time to listen to the drama.
Yep.
I can't wait to tell Max about my latest patrol. He is gonna love it.
Okay.
The mission was a success, and Fort Atlas is safe. Our decisive action drove the enemy from our home, as it has in the past, and will in the future.
We survived the attack.
Oh my god.
You need to answer for what you did at the transmitter. It was inexcusable. And the initiate here shares responsibility. You had an obligation to act, and you spat on that to support this traitor.
Okay, what happened? You've been at each other's throats since you returned. I should have known something was wrong.
She destroyed the transmitter, freed us to act for the good of Appalachia. She's really messed up. She messed up the transmitter. Sheer carnage, sparks everywhere. That's funny. I feel kind of bad because she did all that work to find that transmitter.
She did what now?
She did what?
I destroyed the transmitter. The Elders are blind to the good we can do. We need to break free from their influence.
You only did this to escape responsibility for that incident. You can't bear to face the judgment of the Elders.
The Elders would have us stand trial for crimes we didn't commit. Your own sense of guilt is blinding you to that.
It's clear you can't be reasoned with. I don't know why I bothered trying. These new mutants are a threat that demands our unity. For now. Enjoy your success while you can, Romani. It won't last forever.
Do what you will, Shin. I swear, cool your head and come back when you're ready to cooperate.
I don't know what to say. Paladin Romani has always butted heads with the Elders, but cutting ourselves off entirely? And I've never seen Knight Shin behave that way toward a superior officer. His rage...
No, he just acts like that towards everybody below him. An ass is an ass is an ass. Romani did the right thing. We're better off without the other Elders. Romani sound convincing at the time, but I wonder if she makes a point. They're both nuts and I'm speechless. I really don't like either one of them.
Has taken us this far.
Can't we put the scribe in charge? Yes, that seems like a good idea. I'm okay with this.
Still, I can't help but wonder if her aggressive tactics and trusting attitude will invite trouble without the structure of the Elders to temper her. It's clear this rift won't heal easily. There's too much animosity between those two now.
That's the reason we think they should just do it and it'll be all over, you know?
I plan to do everything I can to make that happen. We've been through a lot. I need some time to think. Ad Victoriam Initiate. Until next time.
Until next
She's
time.
going to help them come together in the end.
See, if they did it, she would be a lot less rash, and he would be a whole lot more calm. I think that's... I know that in the Brotherhood you're not supposed to be doing that. You know, you're not supposed to mix business with pleasure, as it were. But I think they could both benefit.
Yeah, but in this case it would be purely business.
Transactional. Yeah, okay.
People are still hurling nukes at each other. It's madness.
Yeah.
It's not like there will ever be a chapter of the Brotherhood that helps people, say, settle in the DC area.
needs help with
Never at all. Yeah. So does that officially mean that's the end of all of the Brotherhood stuff, though? No.
I can tell you Dova did this quest. Yeah. Dova did this quest, and he had a specific ending.
Yeah, now back at the same point.
Okay. Do I have time to... You know what? I might be able to talk to him just to get us started. A Knight's Penance. Where's he at?
And down. Oh, I got stuck on something. Down here somewhere. I don't know exactly where.
Not the right dude. That guy's dead. It's not... Obviously not him.
Oh, I have fusion cells.
Wait, hang on. Isn't Dorsey the guy outside? I think he's in the exterior, not in the base.
Oh, he's outside? How does one leave this building? Hang on.
Through the wall.
Yeah, that'll work.
Yeah, just T-pose and just glitch out. Face the wall.
Yeah, it's the dude outside. I just did a fast travel.
Shorty got low, and that's how we get outside? Yeah, no, it just put me right back inside.
You just went back to inside.
Just turn around. It's fine.
You just could be there spinning on the spot and people just think you're a weirdo.
That's what I was doing the whole time. They were sitting there bitching at each other anyway, so it's fine. There was way too much melodrama in that. I'll be honest with you, that was not my favorite mission. Not my favorite.
I do like the choice between... You have to make between the two.
I didn't like either one of them.
The Brotherhood needs...
And the secret enclave base.
Charleston. Or
with Modus's sister, Sodus.
Gosh, just give me a minute. I'm still not done compiling the last report.
Brotherhood says they'll build us a better tomorrow.
You mean you haven't heard? The super mutants didn't just hit Fort Atlas. I'm getting reports from all over. Even Foundation. Hold on. If you haven't heard, the Knight and Paladin might not have either. I've been so busy receiving the reports that anyway, you gotta let them know about this right away.
Are you buying this keep the peace idea these Brotherhood types are putting down?
Oh, one more thing. Foundation has been tracking nearby attacks. They think the mutants might be coming from those caverns. What are they called again? Wacky caverns? Unlikely caverns? Uncanny caverns. That's right. Anyway, thanks for helping out. I've got my hands full here.
Hold on, apparently it's kitty time.
Brotherhood's always looking for good tech, if you find any.
Kitty.
Yep.
Oh, the Chaos Agent's in there.
Yeah. All up on everything. What you doing, kitty kitty?
Sounds like a good trade to me.
Kitty wants to play Fallout.
Any news to share?
Back into the building.
At least I'm pretty sure that was Hiroki.
Yeah. He just came up here to stick his nose in everything for a minute. Give some loves and leave. I was gonna go knock down one of my curtains.
I'll go bug tigers.
What?
Sit back and wait for people to die before sending out our forces? We have to act now.
With what resources, Romani? We already lost too many to the super mutants. Send any more out, and Fort Atlas is Romani and I were just discussing the patrol schedule.
This is far more important than a patrol. We're talking about people's lives. What do you need, Initiate?
Initiate Dorsey sent me. They have more super mutants.
You see, we've wasted time sitting on our thumbs already.
I didn't think this would happen so soon. If at all. Fine. We can't let the mutants run rampant. But I will lead a squad personally to track down where they're coming from.
You mean to tell me we've got to deal with him longer?
To look. Spending time on a meaningless chase will leave countless homesteads unprotected against the mutants.
We have to go to the weird caverns.
Then that's where we're headed.
You're splitting our forces, Shin. Isn't that exactly what you wanted to avoid?
So long as the rest of the Initiates stay here, Fort Atlas will be well defended. It takes two to create a conflict, Romani. You're gonna have to make some compromises from now on. We don't have any more time to waste. Initiate, I need you to brief Initiates Norland and Houston to come along on this mission.
Why are you all ready to trade from down there? What is happening?
It will be a good opportunity to show Romani's favorite how things should be done.
I'll go brief the Initiates.
Here in Fort Atlas. Keep the introduction short.
Your keyboard's broke?
We need to get to the caverns as soon as possible.
It's pressing random buttons on its own.
Good lord.
Ad Victorium, Initiate.
Ad Victorium and all these. One's downstairs and one's over here. He's over here doing push-ups.
Push-ups in here. Yeah. There's a teddy bear on the bed. Mama, you cannot stand on his back.
I'm just trying to help him do better push-ups. It's not working.
Ad Victorium, Initiate. What can I do for you?
Okay. Alright, this is weird. Bound. Go well. Night Shin is sending us on a mission to track down the super mutants. Meet us at the Uncanny Caverns.
Count on me. I'll report there immediately.
I have a feeling this guy is going to die. He might as well be wearing a red shirt.
No, I can't.
Where's this other guy at?
We should spend less time mourning Fort Defiance and more time here, where Appalachia's future will be decided.
Oh! God! Don't sneak up on people like that.
Oh no. Prepare your arms! You've been called to field duty. No way you're the Night Shin called for this mission. There really isn't.
I must have put my gun in the wrong place.
This order is to be expected.
Or I forgot to write my name again. No, I'm getting just...
Still, this is...
Okay, let's just go.
Be real. No, wait. I have to get my gun. I've never used it, like, outside of the firing range. First time for everything, right? Okay,
Did he seriously just ask me to get one person who knows what they're doing and one person who's obviously going to die?
For me. No me. Approved. A perfectly preserved pie.
So, a knight's penance means he's supposed to get somebody killed. And I have to be here to witness it.
Apparently.
Okay. Well, the only way he's going to forgive the other chick for having got someone killed is to go out and get himself someone killed too. Okay.
Anyone who walked the whole length of the country just to get here has earned my attention.
Oh, I was looking in the wrong area. I have not found it, so I'm gonna have to go to Relay Tower.
Like the old army, huh?
Did you deal with airheads like that in your military training? No, not really. I can tell you there was a few people that were... You kind of got that they didn't quite understand what they had volunteered for, and then there were some others that took it so seriously and yet had no idea what they were doing. It was kind of ridiculous. It's like they were Okay, for instance, right before you go into boot camp, they send you to one camp, sort of, where you get your registration going and they do your first initial PT test. And you're a part of a platoon for the first time for a lot of people and stuff like that. And there's this chick that was apparently
I'm at the canyons. You can fast travel to me.
I'm already here. She was already in, I don't know if she was in the military or she said she was in ROTC or whatever, but I was in ROTC, so I kind of knew how formations and stuff worked. And in order to try and impress the drill sergeant so that, you know, maybe we could get special privileges with like sitting 5 minutes longer for food or something like that, we kind of wanted to teach each other how to do facing movements and stuff like that to, you know, make it easier. Well, apparently me saying that I knew how to do that and this other chick saying she knew how to do it better turned it into some sort of weird cockfight that I was not interested in becoming a part of. So she wanted to prove that somehow or another she was better at all of it, and she went about the business of trying to get people on her side, and I was like, it's really not worth the stress that you're actually, you know, putting towards this thing. It's not like that. It's not that, you know, it's not serious. We haven't even gotten into boot camp yet. You're complaining and trying to get on, how do you even put it? She was trying to prove that she was better than me, even though we weren't even technically at boot camp. This wasn't an area where it made a difference. This was like pre-boot camp. This was getting our paperwork, getting moved from one area to the other area. This was, we weren't even at our boot camp location. This was before that. So for me, it was like, okay, I know facing movements and I'll teach you. And she's like, no, I know facing movements better than you do, and I can make a better platoon leader, and I'm going to get everybody on my side. And she started vying to be in charge by hanging out with a certain group of folks. And I'm like, I don't actually care. If somebody wants to know facing movements or something like that, just ask. And I just went on about my business. That kind of stuff, it was just like, I don't understand. I didn't get it. Okay, I'm at the Uncanny Caverns. It was a pissing contest, a real slice of hell. Yeah, it didn't mean anything at all. I mean, it really didn't mean anything in boot camp if you suck up to a drill sergeant or something. None of that made a difference. It made no difference because after that you go to AIT. What does it matter? I mean, yeah, you might be able to earn some sort of favoritism if you're the type of person who wants to suck up, but I've never been the type of person who wants to suck up for that. You know, it's like, okay, your job is to make things harder on us. That's the whole point in being a drill sergeant, so it doesn't matter. You came from a team mentality. Yeah, it's like, if people want to know how to, I don't know, how to march in a column, or if you want to learn how to do facing movements, or because at that point they weren't even teaching that. That wasn't something that they were teaching. This is pre going to boot camp. I'm like, if you want to make it easier, I can show you how to do it, because right now there's some one-on-one I can just show you right quick. I was a platoon leader and then a company commander in my ROTC. I'm like, I can just show you real quick. That way, you know, that you don't get in trouble for not knowing it just like from birth. You didn't jump out of the womb knowing how to do this thing.
The first rule of Fight Club is we do not talk about Fight Club.
We do not talk about Fight Club. Exactly. Capo, how you doing? How's your stuff? How's your things? What kind of game did you play today? How are all of the things? Things were great? You played 2 games. White Knuckle. What is even White Knuckle? Is that a horror game? Bredicus, were you wanting to come into? I think we're going to be fighting super mutants.
Yeah, 1 second, I'm just finishing my keyboard. Sorry.
Oh, it's okay, it's okay. Preacher in the house, yes. One game was from one of the members, the other one was called White Knuckle, a roguelike climbing game. Roguelike climbing. Alright. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, and Senator, just one more thing.
Like your suit. JD, thank you so much for the 500 bits. I do appreciate. Thank you, thank you, thank you. For those of you who do not know who Capo is an awesome content creator over here on the Twitch and over on the YouTubes. So make sure you go and follow. They play a lot of 7 days and a lot of horror games and a lot of other types of games. Usually does like death counters and all kinds of crazy stuff. All kinds of crazy stuff. If you guys are interested in that. And it's also a bit of a voice actor and an actor as well, guys. We have an actor in our midst.
Yeah, I didn't know that until today.
Yeah. Yeah, no problem, no problem. One of these days, I'm probably going to have to introduce you to my family over in Texas because I swear you have the spitting image of one of my uncles. And I'm like, gotta be related. They live in Odessa. It's crazy. And the first time I ever saw your face, I was like, I swear to God, he's got to be my cousin. Not some weird way of saying that. Actually does sound weird when I say it out loud. I'm not meaning it like I'm trying to stalk you. You sound like my cousin or whatever, but no, I've actually got family that are redheads that have your face. It's kind of funny. If I was to actually show a picture from like, I don't know, a good 15 years ago with one of my uncles, you'd be like, that looks like me.
I don't remember that day.
I don't remember. Yeah, I don't remember that day. Someone drugged me, maybe. It was actually kind of funny because, well, it was kind of funny. I just recently saw one of my uncles again for the first time in probably like 25 years. I hadn't seen him since he moved away he went to Florida and then he went somewhere else. But I recently got a chance to meet back up with him when my grandmother passed. And I was like, yeah, if I was to picture Capo like 20 years from now, this would be him. I'm like, I swear, it's just like he's got to belong to that side of my family somewhere. It's hilarious. Twice removed, yes. Twice removed on my mother's side somewhere. It's hilarious. All right. Night Shin.
Now that everyone's here, let's go over the plan.
Yeah, we're definitely getting this chick killed.
Attacks potentially originating from this location. We're here to determine if those claims are founded. And if so, eliminate the threat. We'll advance information. Immediately report anything you see out of place. Are we understood?
Yeah, sure. Let's go, because I don't want to hear about your...
I'm going to shoot it first.
You're going to shoot it first? Okay.
Move out.
So what's our formation?
I don't give a fuck about formation.
Uh-oh, uh-oh.
Move, Shin.
Just like a big metal tin can right in front of you. Walk faster! I thought we were supposed to be getting super mutants. Why we got some Mirelurks in here?
We have to find the source of them.
Who is that? Oh, is that our people? We're waiting on them? What are you guys doing? Walk faster! Good heavens.
Quick, take my picture.
Somebody get our picture. Wow, where did both y'all go? Both y'all are just gone. We're having a photo op over here, and y'all are just like, nah.
I'm after my can of tuna.
Oh my.
No. Don't do it. Okay, hang on, I'm coming back. Where did you go to boot camp? You went to RTC. Oh, I went to South Carolina. Jackson.
Mother, get in the picture.
Oh.
Huge number move.
Hang on. Let me also do this.
Just has her gun across my lap.
Help me hold this gun up. It's heavy.
All I see is the invisibility.
Good grief. I just look like I'm protecting you. It's like if anybody touches my daughter, they're dead.
No, you're invisible for me.
Dead.
When you crouch.
Am I? Oh, okay. Well, I'll stand up if you want to redo the picture. Hang on, everybody embrace the glow. You have no choice.
I already got one.
The glow is forced. You do not get a choice.
Yep.
And then you stole the camera.
Yep.
Some regular.
Well, we have to go get the pictures printed. How else are we gonna do that?
Cleared that out.
I mean, I need to set up the dark room and develop the photos.
I agree. Maybe it was a false lead on the super mutants. Too early to judge. We've barely breached the entrance. Nah, there's definitely super mutants here. Hold on. Everybody sniff the air really deep. Does anybody smell a super mutant?
All
I don't smell rotting meat.
That Shin needs a new nappy.
Oh no, Shin. We've talked about this.
It's a possibility.
You spoiled your power armor.
We need to explore
it's
a
a
bit
possibility.
before we can make that call.
Hey, look. We could take a team photo. The Fort Atlas Spelunkers, ready for action.
Oh no.
It was already on the same wavelength as Houston.
You smell Brett?
Stay focused, Houston. This is no time for jokes.
Oh, no.
Initiate Norland is right. Follow his lead.
Hate to raid and run? Ah, no problem, no problem.
Sorry.
Kappa, thank you so much for joining us. I appreciate you being here. Thank you so much. Guys, go check him out. Follow, subscribe, the whole 9 yards. If you're a game creator and you're looking for someone to do voice acting, now you know who to get in touch with. What are we doing?
Waiting on you, as far as we know.
No, I was waiting on him
We get
to
no
move.
direction on the quest.
Keep walking, dude.
I won't get in front. Fuck you. I got it. I ran head first into this. Oh yeah, there's super mutant stuff down here.
Super
Hello.
mutant stuff.
Oh, I think that's a floater down there.
Oh.
There's a few of them.
They usually hang around with super mutants.
For some
Oh
reason.
god,
These-
Maybe
the most
floaters are
unimmersive
actually super
creature.
mutant floaters.
Oh man, I did not reload.
I'm gonna poke that one.
Poke
Here,
that
they're running
one.
for me.
The fire
Poke
one's
that
nearly
one.
dead.
I'm not sure that
Alright, I
mine
didn't get a
counted.
chance to poke that one.
Okay, I got the green one. Is there a frost one over here? Frost one? Frost one's good. Did they seriously send her over here? She's not even using a gun.
Ow.
I've been hit.
Good.
Didn't she just say whenever we were picking her up, she's like, oh, I gotta go get my gun. I've never used it before. And she's over here fisting people.
Yep. This is actually the NPC version of Tigress.
Oh, is that what it is?
I have a knife at the very least.
Good grief.
But floaters
Speak
being
with Shin.
here is
Speak
a
with Shin.
symbol for super mutants.
You gotta talk to him again?
This appears to be a dead end. There's some gore here. I'd say the mutants have left their mark. Initiate, what's your read on this location?
Is he gonna ask me my opinion about every single one? Those floaters we fought were our mutants too. They often found with super mutants.
So it's likely there are still super mutants nearby. Good call, Initiate. Let's do a thorough sweep of the room. There may still be a way forward.
Roger. I'll take the far side.
Excellent initiative, Norland. The remaining 2 of you, stick together and cover this area. Be sure not to miss anything. Effective reconnaissance can mean the difference between life and death.
Phrasing? Oh, my bad.
Right. I'll try my best. I mean, I'll be thorough, Knight, sir.
Knight, sir. Knight, sir. What's this way? Oh, that's not good.
No.
What is this way?
Uh-oh. Looks like someone's possible meal.
Oh, watch your step!
Curse the Wendigo Part 2.
I mean, I trust you, but I figure I probably shouldn't touch them.
Yeah, you probably shouldn't touch that.
Don't touch it.
We've been here
Don't
for
touch
5
it.
minutes and you forgot your gun.
No touchy touchy.
The wall really caved in here. I hope that doesn't happen to us.
Okay.
Can we detonate it?
I think Gerudo was here. It's purple.
Might be. Hang on. I had an icon for it. I can't. Hold on. Wait. I'm trying to find the damn pixel. Where is it at? Whoa. Oh, I had it. Oh my god. There we go. Nothing? Some collapsed rocks block the way. They look like they could be dislodged with the right tools. Do nothing. I don't have a tool. Pickaxe, maybe? Is there a pickaxe laying around somewhere?
Huh. Someone left their shovel behind. Could prove useful.
Shovel?
Shovel?
This guy.
Shovel?
How's a shovel gonna break rocks? This guy's an idiot.
Bonk it.
Look.
Bonk
There's
it.
a break in the wall over
Maybe we could use the shovel to dig him his
There's a
grave.
narrow opening in the rocks without armor someone could squeeze through. Okay, can I squeeze through? Wait, are you saying I have to take my armor off?
I could take my armor off. Real quick. Can I go through here? Nope.
It's saying
I am not
report
allowed.
to Shin.
I am not permitted.
Hang on, maybe I have to let him know so he can give me permission to take my armor off and risk my life. Hang on. Good lord. Shin.
Anything to report?
All of the things. If we clear the rocks, we'll be able to proceed. There's a crevice in the wall over there someone without power armor could squeeze through. So do we break open the rocks, or do we do the non-power armor thingy? Let's go with the non-power armor.
In that case, I might send the others to scout ahead.
I don't think you should send the
There's
others.
still more to see here. Did you find anything else?
Oh, we get to tell
We
him
should
about
take
both
a
options.
cautious approach to that. One wrong move, and we could all get trapped inside.
Imagine it an eternity stuck with Night
Understood.
Shin.
Everyone, we need to cover as much ground as possible, and the threat level so far has been minimal. Initiates Norland and Houston. See if you can squeeze through that crevice and report what's on the other side.
Oh no.
Oh boy, we're gonna find their bodies.
You take point. Stay in radio contact, and pull back as soon as you encounter danger. You may be eager to serve the Brotherhood, but being a good soldier is also about knowing your limits. Move out.
Roger. I'll make the Brotherhood proud, sir.
You mean all by yourselves? Okay. Got it. I mean, yes, sir.
You'll stay with me and find a way to clear the cave in.
I think you should let her stay with you and let me go with him. Any ideas on how to clear the way?
I'd look around for some kind of tool. Preferably not the destructive kind.
Is a shovel not a destructive kind?
Rocks may even be loose enough to dig out by hand.
Okay. I'm not going to question whether or not it was a dumb idea to send them off on their own. We all know that it was.
They're dead. There's no way around that.
They are so dead.
I have mines and grenades. Is that a destructive weapon, sir?
Wait,
might
she
be.
pulled a gun out when she got through the hole.
Holy crap, she does have a gun?
She might
She
be able to
has
pull a
one?
gun out. There is hope.
Where is the daggum shovel he was talking about? Wait, am I supposed to just do this by hand? The shovel comment meant nothing? Oh, here it is. It just suddenly appeared in this pile. Never mind. Let's see. Dig with your hands. Dig with the shovel. Remove one rock. Or
What's that?
plant dynamite. I've got a huge amount of luck. I'm just going to take out one rock. Nice! Oh, that sounds like bad.
What? What? Oh god.
Why are they dressed like that?
Why have they painted themselves?
They live in caves.
I
don't know.
Super mutant onesie. I'm sorry, dude. If you were talking to us, nobody was listening.
In front of you is the Halfling Hole, the second stop on
Thanks. Thank you. Thank you.
our cave tour. The Halfling Hole, so named for its cozy size and quaint
Speak with Shin again?
Must have gotten
Why?
trapped inside sometime after the attacks. If this passage
They
wraps
painted
around,
happy trails on
Initiates
themselves,
Nolan and
maybe.
Houston could be in trouble.
This is why I can't support you. Paladin Romani would have valued safety of the initiates above all else. Ha! Let me rub salt in the wound. Ha!
She would have. And I should have done the same. I made a premature assumption that the area was safe. We have to do everything we can to make sure the initiates don't pay for it.
Yep.
Hold on. I'm
Yep.
receiving a message.
Yeah, that sounds bad. All of that sounds bad. Yep.
We have to find
It
them.
does.
Move out!
I'm already moving out, dude.
It sounded like a distress signal.
Why is it pointing to him again? Stop. Stop. I don't want to talk to him. He has long
Well, technically, you're
conversations.
supposed to be following him, so. Oh, yes, dead dude. Hello.
No.
Oh, he got his neck snapped.
He's looking over there. Norland, no! Our friend! Looks over there at the rock.
Yes, the rock is your friend. Most
Speak with him again about how sad he is, okay?
Shouldn't have happened.
Yeah, but the
Norland
Rock has
was
a better
confident.
personality than
Maybe
Shin.
too confident. Despite my orders, he may have tried to fight. And Houston, she would have... This is my responsibility.
Why is he slowly walking off of my screen?
He's knelt down in front of him on my screen. This is actually kind of touching and on my screen.
I can't see it. He just walked out of my screen. He just walked out of the conversation.
Me off. So it's not like your opinion will have changed. But I'm not important.
Oh, now I'm looking.
We have to find Initiate Houston.
All right, let's keep moving.
Initiate Houston can't be far. Search for a trail.
He noped out on me? Yeah, apparently. Search for a trail. It's all stone in here. What do you think I am, Daryl?
There's a symbol monkey here that probably alerted them the second they got her.
There's a whole bunch of dead dudes. Steamer trunk? Uh-oh. No! Okay, it's not the right chick. Hidden crevasse! Ooh, that did not sound good.
Well.
I was about to say there's a recipe here, but...
It's gone. Uh-oh.
Oh no. We need to follow before it ends up kicking us outside.
Oh, I think I just got kicked.
What? Y'all were just right behind me.
Oh, it put us in the right place.
I'm with, it put us with.
Okay.
Okay.
That was weird. That was a whole lot of drama for no reason. Okay.
It's a 50-50 shot of whether it puts you outside or in the right place.
Initiate Houston.
Oh no. We're supposed to watch her die, aren't we? Wait for Night Shin to what?
Wait!
Backbone?
Don't come any closer! I triggered some kind of trap. If I move, then...
It's only the second one.
Just get away from here! I can't let anyone else...
My armor can take the blast. Cover your head.
What? No! Don't!
Wait, okay.
Wait! No way all of this happened because of me. I won't run away anymore. I won't.
We could have disarmed the trap.
There are more mutants. We have to fight.
Okay, she found her balls. I mean, I guess that's good.
They're coming out of the walls, literally.
Ow.
Ooh, legendary.
Oh, okay. Won't stop, can't stop. Okay.
Thinking about tomorrow.
Oh, there's more.
And I just popped out of the wall.
Yep.
Down there! Richie, you got a super mutant punch in your butt. Okay. Huh? What is he doing? He just ran right past me to go hit Bredicus. Why?
The Bredicus is a true threat.
Why not? I guess so.
All I do is pull the trigger and point. I'm not a threat.
Who? Okay.
Night Shin, are you all right?
Oh, he's still alive? I mean, oh, he's still alive! Oh, no. Hey, Shin.
Don't worry about me. The power armor isn't just for show.
Uh-huh.
You're still badly injured. Without the power armor, you'd be dead. I'm so sorry.
She's
This
talking
isn't
to
the
her
time
gun.
for apologies. Put your training to work.
Right. You're right. I need to check your vitals.
We can't
I don't
let
know.
this distract
You're
the
fisting to get
supermission.
frisked.
While Initiate Houston is busy, you need to search the area. Find out if this
Bounce,
is truly the
go,
source
wow.
of the attacks. I suspect we haven't killed
Just
our
needs
last
to give,
mutants
she just
yet.
needs to rub him better.
Yeah, especially from my point of view, she's taking care of the problem.
Be thorough. All this gore could easily cover up something important.
Yep. That should put him in a much better mood. Uh-huh.
I found a blood pit over here.
She looks very disgusted at what she's doing on my screen.
There's a cultist, a raider corpse.
There's a Brahmin over here.
A Brahmin?
Yeah, it's a dead Brahmin, but it's a Brahmin.
Oh. I think a Brahmin's like the
Blood
equivalent
pit.
of chicken nuggets to a super mutant. They have a chicken in a cage.
Oh. Damaged
Can I
Pip-Boy.
free the chicken?
Bring the Pip-Boy back. Are you sure we shouldn't give them 5 minutes? I really think we should give them 5 minutes.
They have a chicken locked in a cage.
Poor chicken.
A small cage.
I really think we need to give them extra time.
What have you found?
Oh, geez, it just flipped me over the top of him. I do parkour.
A Pip-Boy.
Maybe the mutants ate a
From this
Voltron.
point of view, this looks really bad.
Sorry, that was insensitive. I'm glad it wasn't you.
We should have Scribe Valdez determine the origin of the Pip-Boy. Maybe the mutants took up residence in a vault. Go ahead and take the Pip-Boy to her. Initiate Houston will patch me up here before we return to Fort Atlas.
They just need extra
And we'll give
time, is what you're
Initiate
saying.
Roland a proper burial.
Okay. Alright.
Good work. Ad Victorium.
Well, I expect he'll be in a much better mood later.
We can hope.
Okay, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to teleport home. Because I will likely need to do some dropping off and everything. And then I'm over encumbered. Never mind. I'm already over. Wow. By a bit. Never mind. Well, maybe if we go this way, there might be a workbench on the way out or something.
How much do you over by?
Like 20.
Or something might help. Some buff out and some booze, that should give you 20.
That worked, yeah. He'll be sleeping? I don't know about that. I don't know about that. Dude's been in a testy mood this whole time, and he's getting babied by somebody who's playing around with various parts of him. I don't think he's going to come back in the same mood. He's not going to be the same man he was before. And we are all going to have to appreciate her for her sacrifice and service.
Yeah, she needs
just
the
how it
highest
is.
honor that the Brotherhood has.
It really does. Let me get the scrap out of my inventory first.
Hey, buddy. You look thirsty. Why don't you
For
get
service, yes. I am currently out of drink. Completely out. The only thing that's left is like suspect water in the bottom of the thing. Okay. I mean, I will sip it.
I could watch you walk around all day long.
I'll be. That's weird, but that kind of tasted like tape smells. Okay. It's interesting, and then it wasn't. Let's go! Alright, over on the YouTubes, we have got a... let's see, a redirect we need to do. We're going to redirect to Nerdlit, playing RuneScape. I will see you guys tomorrow. We are going to be playing a different game. It's going to be Order 13. It was gifted to me. We are going to be doing that. The full game is out. It's actually on my list as a demo that I was going to try, but the full game came out before I got to the demo. And it was gifted to me, so that is what we're going to be playing tomorrow. So I will see you guys then. You have a wonderful day, a wonderful night, and you guys stay shiny. And no, Gary, I still have not gotten myself any new headphones. I just haven't had the money to. I mean, I'm excited because I ordered a water hose, and it's about the same price as my headphones would be. And I'm much happier about my water hose coming in for reasons that are silly. So yeah, it's a thing that will happen eventually. I will see you guys next time.
Hey guys, let's do a poll on how long until Bang gets angry because Liz messes up this hose.
Probably one season, maybe. Maybe. How many times... I have been hand watering the garden for only just like a couple of days, and I have already forgotten